Sorry, I'm just laughing because Ira's like, oh no, Scott said it's a chill session.
Chill? Since when
Every
have we
time
been
we've
chill?
had a chill session, it hasn't been chill.
No, it hasn't.
It's like we expect it to be chill. We expect it to be chill, and that's when you strike. That's when you get us.
You chill your target, and then they're too cold to react to the damage. Or something like that, I don't know.
Y'all, guys, we just want to preface, it's been so long, it probably actually will be kind of chill.
Yes, I actually have to, like, bring up all my... I didn't announce these streams on... Okay.
Well, now.
Okay, it's fine. I announced them now. They'll be around. It's been, like, 2 months? 3 months, almost?
3, I think.
Since the last time I was alive? My convention circuit ended about like 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I've been recovering these past 2 to 3 weeks ago.
And also just schedules haven't lined up for one reason or another.
Yeah,
Exactly.
A lot of us have, our plans have changed. Shit's been going down.
Exactly.
It should just be busy eggs.
Yeah.
I also want to mention that very possible. I saw a lot of art in the Discord.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do a separate stream for that, and that's probably what I'm gonna be doing, maybe on Friday.
Honestly, that's fair.
Guys, we need to explain, we've been gone for so long, we love each and every one of the fan arts you get. There's a lot of it, so please be patient.
There's a lot of memes too. I saw the one with the Trevor and the mini versions of Trevor of all the different
colors. Do
colors.
not talk about that, I'm going to walk out.
I really want... I can't even imagine, like, all of these different Trevors existing.
Yes, it's because it's a running gag and it's stretched to Abby's community, so it follows me everywhere. Thanks, guys.
It's Trevor and Trevor and Trevor and Evil Trevor and Good Boy Trevor and Pirate Trevor and...
I swear to God, yeah, don't you dare forget Pirate Trevor.
Yarhar fiddle-dee-dee.
So I'm gonna put this pin to remind everyone that this is gonna be the case.
I've actually started taking that on my own storytelling stream, Scott. I've been taking a note out of that.
Dude, doing storytellers, you like tell stories. I haven't been to one like
maybe
you read fanfics on
we
there?
should probably...
God, I wish.
What did we normally do? We normally do a journal, don't we?
We do, yes. I am first preparing the map very quickly. Oh no, Abby raided me.
Abby!
Hi, Abby!
Hello.
And by extension, the rest of your friends and crew and everybody.
Hi, Abby. We are about to begin.
Abby, Artemis, good to see you.
Just
Friends.
in time. From tabletop to tabletop. Oh no! Now I have to like get my A game on, which is not gonna be much. It's supposed to be a chill session, but as Ira described earlier, when it's a chill session, you have to be the most worried.
A chill session with the scoot? No way. Aww.
Cruising on the tower, we are gonna see Pokemon die.
No!
Wahoo! A tentacruel in the neighborhood, or whatever. Like, you can Pokemonify the Magic School Bus theme. I love the Magic School Bus. I like to.
School bus
That was a
beloved.
shit back in elementary school.
Yes,
God, I'm top for that.
as a kid, I always wondered how dangerous what they're doing was. I was the what's his name again? I forgot his name. The most
Arnold?
Arnold. I was the Arnold in my mind because, like, wow, they could have died like 10 different times that time.
That sounds so like you,
See?
Scott.
See, I was just the kind of kid who's like, ooh, cool, wacky, magic adventure, yay!
My stupid autistic brain, I'm like, ooh, magic adventures, Mom, please don't make me go to school. I want to finish the episode. Please give me like 5 minutes. Because they would
Okay,
play
but
it.
the best times when the teacher pulls out the old CRT TV or
Oh,
or
that was the good stuff back then.
it was either that or Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I didn't get to enjoy Bill Nye in
Bill.
my school because I went to Chile. I had no Bill Nye. I had Time to Die instead.
no.
We're gonna get on a whole nother tangent. This is
Oh, yeah,
fun.
this-
Yeah, we should probably get started.
Yeah, this campaign did start with a bus now that I recall. So it was the Magic
my-
School Bus, but everyone's a Pokemon.
Fuck off.
I can't believe we magic school bust ourselves. That
So, Hallie, do you have a journal entry for Stella tonight?
no stress.
Always.
If not,
Yeah.
yay!
Yay!
What an odd thing, isn't it, Jenna? That there can be something sweet and kind, despite all the horrible things that have happened, are happening, and still way ahead. I just need to wear it a little longer. We will all find our way. Surely so. Isn't that right?
Yay!
I miss these. I miss
Oh,
these.
me too.
Where's the mall music? There it is. I need mall music very specifically. I need to edit the audio. I need to put this on loop, and I need to put this on. There we go.
We're not starting in the wall, are we?
You are in the ship currently. If there is anything more you wanted to do before going into ship, out of ship mode into mall mode.
I believe there is.
Okay, let's see.
Is there?
if this works out. There you go. Oh no, poor Alex got hit by an ad read, and couldn't see the diary. You have to catch
F.
it on the bottom, so sorry. I promise, I have my ad set to the most minimum as possible. I don't even run ads on my channel. I honestly should. Everyone is doing it these days. Alright, what was the music I used? Huh. I remember using game music, but I don't remember which music I used, so... Ew, I saw an AI ad. Okay. So, as a very, very brief refresher of all the things that have occurred for all of you, you have defeated the tri-birds of the legendary birds, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, from being able to destroy the ship, which would have been terrible and everyone would have screamed. Catherine made a Omega roll where she was able to get Chris out of the Destiny hold for just a fair moments for you to realize that he was under control of whoever the God of Destiny is now. And you're able to free Chris from this terrible, terrible thing, and subsequently all of his Pokemon. And you have also learned that there's Chris Bunny and actual Chris. Which, I don't know, players. How do you want to name Bunny Chris? Do you want to call him Chris still, or do you want to give him a name?
I think we need to ask Bunny Chris.
Didn't we found out who they really were, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You may call them that way as well. I just want to know what your preference is to call them that way throughout the campaign.
That's a good question. I think for now, just Bunny Chris, because that's who they are. But also, if they decide on a different name for themselves, they can do that.
They will name themselves Sus Among Us. No, I'm just kidding. They're a bunny
Out
right
of-
now.
No,
Yeah,
why would
out
they
of-
do that?
Out of character. I don't have time to learn all of your names, so I call all of you Bob and all of you Betty.
Oh, also, as a special treat, it's Straight Tora's birthday today. Well, yesterday, not today. I'm stupid.
Happy
Belated birthday, everyone.
Happy belated birthday to
Happy
Straight Tora.
I'm turning 29 for the third time.
You got me there for a moment. I'm like, wait, what? You're yet much younger than me? I'm like, oh no, not that much younger.
No.
Take it from me,
Except
folks. Turning 30 sucks.
I'm 29 for the 5th time, so.
I'm gonna be 29 for the 2nd time this September.
I'm 29 for the -4th time.
Shut up,
I'm turning
Gilda.
back to
Okay,
us.
no, it's okay. I have exactly 1 month left before I reincarnate as a lotus flower.
Oh, we're all getting so old.
I am 33, but I very much appear to be like 20, my mid-20s, weirdly enough.
I can confirm, by the way.
I still look like I'm in my teens, but
I still get.
I think that's just my facial structure.
I still need to show ID sometimes at places.
Oh, I always get ID'd at bars because I'm so fucking short and I look so young.
It's happening less and less
Yeah.
I get ID'd at movie theaters going to R-rated films.
How?
I know.
Rated,
No, I believe
rated,
it.
rated R for
were
ridiculous.
You were there for it, Sky.
Yeah, I know. That's why I believe it.
It's because no, these are radical movies. Rated R for radical, and they needed to check your radical status on your ID.
No, but Hallie's plenty radical.
Callie's super rad. I can confirm.
I do a kickflip and land squarely on my face and wipe out.
Radical. See?
No! I mean, still
No!
based, though.
Very based.
That's better than I
think
could
that you
do.
have the right to bear cool CDs.
It's better to have wiped out than to have never attempted the flip at all.
I'm pretty
Sweet.
sure if I try, I will actually break my neck.
Right.
I'm not very acrobatic.
To get into it, was there anything else you wanted to do before the airship landed near the tower, and you can just go to the tower and chill there?
Unless I personally don't have anything. Does anyone else have something they want to do?
I forced Scott to draw eyebrows on Datiri to make it easier to distinguish them from Zaptor.
No,
Enhance.
there's different colors.
Yeah, I know. At a
Enhance.
glance, though, it's hard for me to see, like, okay, who's who and where's where. And I was having a tiny issue with that last session, I remember.
Enhance.
Should be simple. It's just the Tyrian
Evil baby.
Zaptor. Oh my god! Dude. What is that?
Eyebrows.
Is that a
God,
pickle?
no. Yeah, that's
It's eyebrows.
No, it's Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales.
God damn it.
Oh, it's never that, no.
We're landing now. It's over. We're landing.
honey, wait.
We're now landing back into the town mall.
After we land.
Yeah, I gotta grab all of you. Okay, let's
Oh,
say
no, hold
you're-
on, hold on.
Let's say you've landed right now. I'm just gonna start putting you around in the actual tower. That makes
Alright,
sense.
Kay's gonna walk up to the front of the ship. And he'll call out, Luca, time to get going.
All right. One moment.
Where do I plug this thing in again?
Move 3 will just indicate for you to just plug into the system. Like the console that they're at right now, and that should be sufficient enough.
Alright, while Kay does that, he'll ask Mupai, say, do you want to come visit the others? The others like you? I know they'd love to meet you.
They will nod their head accordingly.
Great. Just follow along behind us.
Oh, where do I dump all these tokens? Oh no, okay. The technical difficulties. There's way too many tokens on the board. It's kind of crazy, actually. I wasn't expecting this many tokens. So I'm trying to do my best to get everything under order.
I had a character. I completely forgot we uploaded Luca into the ship.
Yep. That did happen.
I wasn't sure if Luca was going to stay behind or not, so I wanted to make sure, like, now.
Good point.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
With this many tokens, we can be the rulers of Chuck E. Cheese.
What are we doing? Playing a token deck?
Oh no. Not the token deck.
I might have magic. I might still have Magic the Gathering on the brain.
You did good.
While you're doing that, cable a radio to Team Plasma. Or let's communicate over the radio. Hey, this is Leader K. We've got Leonardo with us, so everyone who's been after him, feel free to return to base and take the rest of the day off. You've done a great job.
Yes, sir. You hear over the radio from a few different Plasma members as radio signal cuts off afterwards.
Ah, I actually did it correctly.
Oh my goodness, there's so many tokens.
Dang, Kay, you've been getting really good at using that thing as a radio.
Lucas taught me a lot. I know someday it's not going to be able to help me.
Whatever do you mean? Luca will ask you internally.
I remember what you said before. You wanted to find your own body, right?
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought that your communication would fail. Or something along those lines.
No, I know you're not always going to be around to help me.
I mean, we don't know. Things can
Acknowledged.
happen.
Let's see. Oh my god. I'm still moving tokens. Just so everyone knows. I'm still moving tokens and I'm still moving tokens and there's more tokens, even more tokens, even more tokens.
Say, Chris, would you like us to conceal your identity for a while? I know you're still pretty popular and maybe you don't want to get swarmed.
He'll shake his head and just look back to the clouds. Up from above, up above, rather.
Alright.
Oh my god. I forgot you hired these people to do this job. Okay, I need to put these people away. Ah! I had to move like 40 tokens. Why is this guy not going away? Oh my god, what's happening? I changed the layer. Go to the GM layer and leave me alone. What's happening? It's not allowing me to like mass select tokens anymore for some reason. The hell?
You may just want to refresh.
Yep.
It has been a hot minute since we've used Roll20.
As fun as all this fighting's been, I'm ready to go back to the tower. Even if it's only going to be a brief moment.
Okay, it works now. Thank you for the refresh idea. Okay, I think I have all the tokens. I need to grab one more thing. That's very important, obviously.
Did you remember Baxter?
Yeah, Baxter is in the tower right now. Alright. Thank goodness that didn't take as long as I thought it would have taken. Wait, that's not where I need to send all of you. No! Bring me back! There you go. Hoi yo yo. Look at all of these tokens.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Including 2 fighter jets.
Yeah, we needed 2 fighter jets, of course. It's Lorraine's Garchomp jet.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what? Oh
What is
no!
that?
Oh, the ghost.
Yeah,
This was to signal that one of your NPCs was a Mimikyu. Remember?
Oh.
Don't pay
Right, 'cause
attention
we
to
couldn't-
specters or
Because
phantasms.
we couldn't
It's all
find
a
the
lie.
icon.
Yeah, exactly. You ignored the ghost, please.
I forgot that we did that way back.
The ghost cannot harm you. Ah, there it is.
No.
Are you sure about that, Scott? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I forgot about half the shit we did. Oh, it's so good to be reminded. Oh my god. Oh,
When the entire aircraft arrived, it landed a bit far from the tower, so you all walked in this direction, while Lorraine took the jet because she has the funds to do so, and Baxter brought the ship alone. And now you're all here. Welcome back. Rinks will look at the 2 aircrafts kind of excited, actually. Oh, more machines! Yeah!
I get the feeling the planes, jets, planes, will be in good hands. I'm just gonna stick with hands.
Lorraine will basically tip Rinks, asking, make sure you clean the windows well, and like the glass is kind of finicky, but you'll do a good job. Thank you. Rinks looks at the coin confused. Basically, it's the Lorraine was just giving like money for like, yes, clean my windows please, thank you very much. You're taking care of my car, right? Sort of vibe. It's that thing. Oh wait, that's not a thing that happens in America, I'm sorry. Damn it, I'm stupid.
Well, we're not in America.
I know, but like in Chilean gas stations, you get people that also, besides fueling your cars, they also clean your glass if you pay them extra.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they do that in California at certain gas stations.
Oh really? Okay, that is what I mean then.
Okay.
It's not. I think there's people who do something similar here, but not in car washes. More like, hey, occasionally if you're stopped at a traffic light.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really drive though, so take that with a grain of salt.
Fair enough. Chris will look above at the tower, shakes his head a little bit, and kind of invites his Pokemon inside. I don't know where Cryosard token... There it is.
Looks like they're all in good hands. As well.
Missing one.
Yep.
Saren.
Thank you. And he is going.
So, Miss Redwood, how long will it take Team Galactic to sort through all of the people you've captured?
It will take some time. I mean, you have to... First of all, I think we have to use the reader we have inside the tower to, you know, read what's inside the Pokeball at first glance to see if it's too dangerous to open or not. And then work our way from there.
I expect them all to be opened eventually, and updated on what's been happening. They're going to want to know why they've been captured.
Absolutely. That's the goal after all.
Maybe after you get yourself checked out though, Professor, you look... Some of those injuries don't look too great.
I'll go to the hospital. It's this way, right?
Yep, just make it right once you go in.
First
Mom?
door on the right, you can't miss it.
You kind of like guide her inside,
There we go.
carrying her from each of her arms.
Good to see they're in good hands.
I agree.
Seems to be a recurring theme this
Scepter follows along.
Oh. So, what do we do now?
That's a good question,
Well-
players.
I'm not sure what to do with Leo.
I mean, didn't he have some friends here? Maybe it would be a good time to get him to say hi, or if there's even anyone that would like to see him right now. I know Owen knew him, but actually, is Owen still? Did we send out of character? Did we send Owen out on anything, or is he still here?
Owen went to the governmental building with Albert and Kara. Sorry, Kara.
Good memory.
No, awful memory. More like I have the notes in front of my face. I will
Thank you,
not take your
Stu.
compliment.
I mean, actually,
I guess we could.
Stella, you've still got Ramiel's Pokeball with you, right?
She starts for a second, like shaking out of her own head. Oh, what? Yes, sorry, I do.
Hey sis, how'd you feel about getting Mom and Dad to meet him?
Oh boy.
I don't know how they'd react, but it's worth a shot.
I mean, Dad needs to know what happened to our uncle.
I guess
Meh.
so.
May as well rip the Band-Aid off while we're at it.
Yeah, probably would be a good idea.
Hey, Catherine, could I entrust this with you? It's one of those candies, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Actually, okay, if you don't have anything on later, I might head up to the lab and get this analyzed by the docs. And also while I do my checkup because of these things. She'd say, gesturing to her wings.
I'd appreciate that.
Who knows, we might be able to get some kind of thing to counteract it. In case we find any more people.
And a substitute for Ramiel and Leo.
Hmm.
And then all of us, of course, are going to have to meet up and talk to you, Terry.
Yep.
We have a lot we need to talk about, don't we?
Absolutely do. Not completely
Catherine, you
looking
can
forward
hold
to it.
this.
It's good to finally meet you, though.
Same for me. I mean, from what Dissa said, and seeing you now, all of you have grown quite considerably, which is really cool. Not in height or in evolution wise, he shakes his hands around and he kind of like rubs the back of his head. More like, you know, how you've grown as people. You know. Yeah. I'm happy for all of you.
With everything that's been going on, we've really had to, haven't we?
We'll say.
Wrong.
But yeah, we'll have a big talk later.
Indeed we shall.
What's your plans, Stella?
I think it's rather important that I go talk to Scarlet. I'm considering what to do as we go forward, so come up with some things. But I'm going to talk with Scarlet first.
Sounds good. You know where to find us if you need anything, Vo.
Ooh, and you'll know where I am.
And that leaves Sam, Miles. What about you guys?
I have a few letters I need to write and get sent out. Sooner the better.
I think I'm going to see what the situation is with the others. At least the ones who are still at the tower.
Righty, seems like everyone has a plan then.
Yep.
Ready to go in?
Sure sounds like it.
Let's get going, see how everyone's doing. Come
We'll meet
on,
up-
Heat
We'll meet back up, what, an hour's time? Hour and a half? If we don't
That
run into
sounds
each
good.
other afterwards?
Assuming a where you
Where do you want to meet up?
Fountain.
Fountain.
Works for me.
As you
See you all there.
enter the mall, Sam, you will see something different happening compared to the usual shenanigans of the entire Treasure Town Mall. You'll see that Tatiana is there, like, talking towards a cameraman. It looks like they're trying to send out some sort of news. What happened to the music? Damn it! Damn it. I had the music ready and it just decided to die. It's cool. Is this the one? Oh god. And as I was saying, to all the Pokemon out there, this is Tatiana here from Channel 9, I believe. What was 9? Oh god, hold on. Was it Channel 9? It's been a while.
It's Channel 9 now.
It's Channel 9, yes. Tata TV. Tata TV Channel 9. I invite you all to come to Treasure Town Mall and find your refuge here from all the bad things happening out there. It's a time of uncertainty, but with all the Guildmasters here, we will be safe and secure. And also we have a growing community here. They're right here, right now. They point at all of you. Look,
Hello?
it's the leader of Team Plasma, one of the Guildmasters of the entire place. Now, how do you think things have been going? It seems that the ship stopped its operations and now it landed next to the tower. Did you subdue it? Did you defeat the evil bad guy? To put the microphone next to your face.
There was no evil. As a matter of fact, they were trying to rescue folks who are in trouble. So everyone who's been disappeared, we're going to go through them and release them all. And bring them all up to speed.
That's my team leader Plasma guy. How about you, Sam? How's your ventures doing as a Guildmaster?
Doing all right, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Nothing much else to really comment on at the moment, anyway.
What are your thoughts on the disappearing activities of the Mafia members all around all around Mayotta City?
I suppose it's good that we're seeing a reduction in crime in the area, given everything that's happened.
As some of the Team Plasma members have shown us, and some of the police reports we've been getting in, Mafia activity is slowing down as the Razor activity has been going off the grid, almost in its entirety. Although no sign from the house members. House member Miles, they run up towards you. What can you say on the entire situation going on in Mayotta in regards to the houses? I see you, Stella, sneaking away.
No,
Yeah.
read the chat. Celeste stretched her wings
No,
so she could
Stella managed to
escape.
Stella managed to sneak away. It's too late.
So
Between
Goodbye, Stella.
Celeste was faking a stretch so she could escape quietly.
Oh, nice. Miles, the microphone is at your face now.
At present, the surviving knights from the other 6 houses, Babington, Hester, Mullen, to name a few, have been contacted and are currently rallying at various points that I've designated throughout countryside to assist in stymieing the more recent efforts on part of Razor and the Mafia to operate. House Aaron is still holding strong, and I am nothing short of confident in David Aaron's ability to continue leading as he has. We're seeing progress in that area. With any luck, we'll be seeing more of that. I do have a specific announcement with regards to Mafia activity that I'll be giving a statement on later today.
Tatiana will like immediately like kind of push your head with her little paw, like as she's resting on your shoulder, saying like, "Looks like we're gonna have an exclusive from the house, from house member Miles here today, later at a different time. So stay tuned in. And if you don't have a TV, remember we're at radio signals as well. And to all of you, have a great day and tune back in to Tata TV. Bye bye, ta-ta." Cut the camera. We're gone. Whew.
You certainly know how to put on a show.
That's the entire point, dearie. How is everyone doing?
Exhausted.
A lot better now that we're back here.
Well, I would like to present to you my producer, Lester. He's awesome, and he's very traumatized for what happened at the tower recently.
Oh shit!
Oh, really?
He would have been at the tower. Oh.
He puts down the camera, which is extremely heavy, but kind of wipes his brow a bit. After all those cultists left almost en masse, and the Chris's Pokemon seem to have like gone with a crazy Intellion of sorts, it seems that everything is back on track over at the tower station, although we haven't been able to get up there.
Yeah. Funny that.
Oops. No. I hate you, Roll20. I hate you. There we go. It was peeking the icon. It's not fair.
I mean, we know he's a Crocorock.
Yeah. I mean,
Come
you're
on,
good
that's
at
like
this
one of the
already.
most obvious. It's one of the most obvious
this guy.
shapes out there. Oh, look, that's a lad. That's a
He's
lad.
a lad.
A friend.
fellow. I love the crocodile.
It's Croc and the Legend of the Gobos.
Well, that did the remaster did just release.
Fuck off.
That is weirdly topical, honestly.
Tatiana, is that a... Get a shot of that Mew. We got many shots of Mews already, Lester. We've seen plenty of them. What do you mean, plenty of them? I haven't seen none of them. My goodness.
Lester, was it? We all just got back from the tower. You think you could let them get a break, please? It's been a long day.
Of course, but however, Mr. Miles Aaron, yes, we absolutely would love to have you at the show if you want to give an announcement to the entire, well, not world, but to Mayotta City, of course. And the rest of the country, of course.
I do need to refine a few statements on that. I'm not going to be taking any questions, obviously. This isn't a formal press conference, but...
Well, whatever you have to say, we need to get people back on track, and... Well... don't worry, Lester, I'll explain. See, if you look around the mall, you notice that a lot of people are moving around. It seems like an actual mall activity is going on right now. People are starting to, get stuff done around here. You guys haven't been able to go up the towers very, like, at any pace, so some Pokemon and people have been going up themselves.
I do hope that they've all been careful. Last I checked, we haven't cleared all the security from the upper floors yet.
They're accompanied by police, Team Plasma members, and also some experienced Pokemons from very good Pokemon trainers, may I say. And they've been clearing the way for you, while you've been busy with other affairs. I hope that is alright.
Absolutely. It's great to hear that everyone's working together.
Tatiana will crawl up to your shoulder now, okay, very quickly. Now, I heard that you needed to get up there really quickly, so we'll make sure to get that done for all of you. Right now, I'm just trying to rally people towards the tower, and maybe we can have more people here, society, and less mafia, and all the good stuff. We have 2 guards at the tower too, and multiple camera systems that you installed. It feels so safe here.
We're doing whatever we can. But yes, if you can find a way to get us up to the 50th floor, that would be huge for us. Just do not go up there yourselves, all right?
50th floor.
I believe it's too dangerous.
We have gone only up to around 25, not so high up, but...
Or 40th, I mean, sorry.
40th.
I think there's 40 floors, right?
Yeah, let me go back to my map real quickly. We've been doing steady progress. None of the kids have been involved, even though they really desperately want to be involved. We don't let them, because that's not safe at all.
Good.
Some of them snuck in, I'm sorry, man. He just, like, shrugs.
That's surprising, but yeah. As long as they're safe.
Oh, they are safe. Some of the kids actually turned into evolved Pokemon of all things. So they're very strong.
I've noticed. Hey, have you put out a report that they're here? Their parents really need to come and find them.
We have been putting reports. I've been announcing in the news that some of the children are here, and some of the kids have reunited with some of their families that were here. Some of the other families seem to have gone abroad, unfortunately, which means that they're not around anymore. Or at least for the time being.
There was one kid I remember who his folks were overseas when this all happened.
She looks at her notes. We're currently trying to bust the fire escape from floor 23. We've been opening all the fire escape entrances so you can basically bypass most of the stuff that are around. It's especially important during, like, floors 21 and above. Seems like it's security up there and it's nothing but robots and very lethal weapons.
That's very smart of you to use the fire escapes. We can't really rely on the elevators anymore.
We're trying to find some fire key cards to make you go through. But it seems that not all the fireplaces are accurately connected because there's debris on the way. But we'll get it soon. Floor 40, you said?
The top floor.
I'll make a note on that. According
if
to
we can
some...
get to the
Oh, go ahead.
If we can get to the security room, we'd be able to disable all of it, but...
Not quite, I'm afraid. Oh, it's pretty good. As my reports say... One second. Where's my damn notebook? Lester! He kind of gives out like a little... Like the little sweat drop, and then he just gives her her notebook. Thank you very much. Let's see. Now, according from the rumors that I've heard, it seems that security controls all the way up to the 40th floor for some reason. That would be a problem if you can't reach up there for sure. And there seems to be Team Galactic activity starting from floor 31. That's a little bit more concerning. Oh, yes.
That is strange. Maybe the professor might know a bit about that.
Oh, I did see Professor Redwood come in. I should interview her. Oh, I have so many questions.
She's very tired. Let her rest.
All right.
Yeah, it's been a long few days for her, I think.
That is fair enough. Lester, I think we have a whole day scheduled. What do you say we go around and interview a few more folks? See how they're enjoying the mall. Lester kind of whispers at you, Sam. Sometimes I think she's my boss instead of the other way around. How could I say no? I mean, Tatiana's very nice, legitimately. She's very hardworking, and to top it off, she did become the mascot of the channel now, so she's kind of our superstar right now. Alright, onward, Lester. Yes, ma'am. Wait a minute. Is that who I see? Lester, dearly, you're not gonna say hi to me? Laureen, I haven't seen you since graduation. Well, dear, you have seen me. Oh, sorry.
You two know each other?
We went to the same school. He was gonna get into business. I was gonna get into greater business, per se. She got into stock and marketing, and I got into, you know, production side. That's why I have the job at the tower now. And you have seen me, dearie, Laurie will say. No, I've not seen you. I've only seen your cash. Dearie, that's kind of like my influence that you see. So, yes, you have seen me. We'll catch up later, Lorraine. I donated a lot to his company, you know.
That would do it.
Mewpie will look around and kind of like shrug at you, okay? As to where to go next.
You can come along with me, Pie.
They will nod their head and follow along.
Also, I just remembered, did we get any rewards for that whole last area?
Not today. Let me cook.
Yoda!
We'll do the math.
Math.
We'll do the math post session.
Let me cook.
No.
Hang on, where's my newspaper? Bonk the Yoda on the head.
I asked that because we're walking past Ada and I don't have anything to give her.
Oh,
That's all right.
You are not
Don't worry
giving her
about
any
it.
more money. Now
you
I'm
mean
remembering.
money? Okay.
Save your cash. I swear to God, I'm gonna yank Kay away if he fucking gives her more money.
He'll give all those earthly possessions to her later.
Let's see. I'm gonna go roll a rarity thing. Common. Your level's 80. Multiplied by, let's say, 4.
Our level's 80? I thought our level was 90.
90. Thank you very much.
Really, don't
It
worry
is
about
90.
it, Scott.
No, it's like 200 poke each.
Sick. Adding that to my character sheet.
Hey!
Stop him! Stop him, guys! Stop him! Celeste points.
Okay, no, we need that money. We're broke as hell.
Okay, put it down, or you can't buy bread.
I can make bread.
Ah, let's go! Get destroyed.
We can't buy the stuff so you can make more bread. We're broke.
Did you think of that? Now hold.
Ah, 200 poke. I wanted bread. Poke can buy lots of bread. Explain how. Poke can be used to buy ingredients and services.
Hallie, I'm with you on that. Celeste quietly sitting on her hoard of poke, not telling anybody.
K size. Says,
We could buy the ingredients in bulk, and then you can have more bread.
K just sighs and says, I'll see you later, Ada.
I have 0 poke, and I think I've had 0 poke for the last, like, 5 sessions.
Yeah.
Good news, you have 200
Yeah,
now.
200 now, yeah.
You're not broke.
Will you donate your 200 to
7
Ada actually, Kay?
No, he gave in. He'll consider it a little bit more.
Sky, with Ada's help, you can be back to 0 pokey.
True!
You're terrible.
Donate to a needy
No.
cat today.
You're so right.
You're gonna scare my cat. You
I'm
just-
gonna put my cat on Nike.
That's not your cat, Silver. It's not your cat.
You don't know that.
Oh, wait, what is that?
That was me scratching a book.
You fucking dork.
That does sound like something a cat would do, honestly.
Or they bang the door at 5 o'clock in the morning. Hi, boy. Like
Where's my money?
I hate how accurate it was.
Where's the nip?
Alright.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Since all of you want to go in different directions, you may position your icons in the different directions you want to be at. Mewpie will follow. Mewpie will follow. It's so hard to zoom out in my GM map. We'll
Giga,
follow
I want you
Kay.
to know, yes, Celeste is following Cat. However, I cannot stop if a Were-Yena decides to come and tackle me out of left field. So people,
God.
Honestly, I'm half expecting it.
I need a
He
frame of
doesn't know
time
I'm back
reference.
yet.
A frame of time reference? What's the frame of time
Yeah,
reference?
a time of frame reference. A time frame reference.
What's the time? Miss
How long has it
Stewart?
been since we left the Aaron Manor?
Man. Oh god, I don't remember, man.
Well,
The reason I ask
Scott,
that is hold on, I just
No, I know exactly why you're asking. Over a week, thank you.
I was about to say we
Okay.
could have said it's been 3 months.
Okay, because I feel like you understand what I was asking.
Yeah, remember,
about.
you're also in the time bubble, so it's absolutely over
Yeah.
a week.
Well,
So
it's only been
it
a
would be
day
about
within the
now,
bubble.
probably.
It's a day within the bubble, a week outside in the Aaron Manor.
Yeah.
And probably another week has passed since then.
Yes.
The passage of time.
So who are we following?
I need a moment because I'm currently typing something up.
Okay. Does any takers for who goes first?
Well,
Not it.
Not it.
I'm it.
Oh, Alice wants to go first.
Let's Stella have her
Brave.
moment in the spotlight as she
Yeah,
deserves.
actually, this gives me time.
Yeah.
I need to get up and stretch, so you
I'll
go
be the
ahead.
decisive one.
Boop the house.
Wholesome Stella and Scarlet moments. Let's go.
Let's go. Anyway, BRB.
You approach.
Yeah, I just wanted to stand up.
Yeah, no worries. You approach Scarlet as she's preparing a meal, and Pierre is all like, "Well, I've never used a basil that way before. That's quite interesting, m'lady." Don't m'lady me. Yeah, sorry, ma'am. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm just in jest, you know. Scarlet, dear. Sorry, Scarlet. Stella, dear. I was confused there for a second.
It happens.
Are you
I
safe?
wanted to come
Unharmed?
check on you.
She looks down over the still healing wounds, and it's like, better than I was, I think.
Two large dragony hands come your way and they grab you. Oh, poor dear. Look, you're all harmed. Here. She grabs a little bandage and starts to wrap it up a bit. Changing your bandage that you have, I think. You bandaged your wounds, right?
I thought you said we didn't have any.
Well, she's bandaging you now.
Yippee!
Oh, wait, did it not load all the status icons for all the players? I don't think it did. Go back to... Must go back to other screen. But in the meantime... I was worried that everything was gonna go wrong, but... Well, then I saw those 3 birds from outside, and... I got really scared, dear.
Oh, you and I both. It's been a lot, Scarlet, but I felt like it was important for me to come check on you. And some things that I needed to say, since I've been moving around here and there. Even though it's only been a day here, I was gone for a week in the manor. And I don't know. Words are complicated.
Oh, it's good to be remembered every single time, dear. Now, can I prepare you some good tea?
Oh, not yet. I'd still more things I feel important to say.
Oh. Well. No worries. I can put the kettle first, and then we can talk about tea later.
Sure. Would you mind if we step back in there?
Oh? Sure thing.
It's more private for me.
She wiggles past the very small entrance. It's a bit...
We'll have to get that widened someday.
Or maybe I have to be less wide, dear.
Oh,
Although...
you're perfect.
Oh, dear. Thank you. Now. Tell me.
Well,
Grab a seat first. She pulls up a chair. Sit there. I see you floating and trotting all over the place. You haven't been able to sit your butt down, dearie.
Stella floats down onto the chair she's offered and settles in place.
well, we still have more to do after this, so I sadly don't get to stay too long. There's no rest yet. But, I had a fair bit of realizations and ideas when those birds showed up, and I
Realizations?
wanted to... Yes. I wanted to make sure the things I said to you were things I needed to say. And I know we're going to have to head back up the tower because Chris, Bunny Chris, there's actual Chris outside now,
Oh, really?
is still up there. And Stella will take the time to like explain what happened up on the
For
ship because it's a long story to go through.
GM note for clarity, Chris is at the radio tower, not the tower here.
Yes, I am aware.
Okay. Just to make everyone clear, because I remember there was a bit of confusion there.
So she'll share the time with the manor. She'll share what happened with the airship.
She looks shocked every single time. There's like a big moment where you could be harmed, but is relieved to hear that you overcome it. She starts clapping with her little, her little big, like, yay. Absolutely paying attention to every single word you say. This is her break right now.
Yeah. And with all that, we still have to save Chris up at top. And I've come up with some ideas for it, but I think they'll be mine. And I guess in the end, I just wanted to say thank you and make sure you knew that for all these years, you've taken wonderful care of me.
Oh.
You've been more of a mother than anything else in my life. And I appreciate it. And I don't think I've ever said it. But I do love you, Charlotte. And I wanted to make sure you at least knew that before we went up again.
Oh, Miss Stella, oh, Servant above, if it's alright, you're like a daughter to me as well. Always have been. Every single time I've cared for you.
I'm really happy you were the one who was there to look out for me. I know I was, trouble pretty often.
Oh, dearie. It warms my heart to hear that.
Thank you, Scarlet.
She will embrace
Truly.
you immediately and just hug you very strongly. She has a very firm grip, but she loves you very much and she will not let go.
Oh, it's stuff I wanted to make sure you heard.
I knew it from the bottom of my heart, but I think hearing it makes it all the much better. Thank you so much, Miss Stella. I mean, Stella.
I prefer that one. Yes. No more of that Hearthwood business. Just us.
No more. Besides, I hear the houses are kind of dissolving, so... No more Hearthwood business forever, right?
Thank the stars, honestly. I'm all for it. I think I've had more than enough of it. I've already showed Andromeda's influence on me. I don't want to become like that.
You will never be like that. Not with the people that surround you now.
It's true. I just gotta apologize to the others later, since I almost hurt them with my own obsessions. But I still have more to learn and more to do, and I'm lucky to have friends to guide me and people like you.
Well, dear, now that it comes to mind, speaking of surrounding yourself with amazing people, well, what's with you and, you know, that charming, very lovely, very gorgeous, might I add, Goth Vulpix that seems to be talking all the rave about how awesome you are.
Oh. I guess I didn't really tell you. God, Andromeda would have thrown a fit. She hated this part.
Andromeda, pardon my language, but that piece of only for you, Stella. No one else gets to hear me be like that.
That's pretty fair. She was not the best with any form of what I liked. So Pandora and I may have perhaps started dating.
Yes! Oh my goodness, Stella. I'm so happy for you. Oh. Now I'm gonna have to make something extra special for the both of you. Hmm?
Oh no. Well, might be a moment. I've been talking with Lorraine, and I want to make sure that I speak with Pandora and we can talk things out. So give me a couple days, maybe.
Oh? Talk about?
Lorraine also asked me out, and I wanted to make sure and talk with Pandora about these things, because, well, they're both rather close to me. And it's all new and confusing and weird, but it doesn't feel bad.
Listen to me, Stella. She, gets closer and kind of, she looks at you for a moment, your hair, and she kind of, fixes up your hair a little bit. A little messy hair today.
That's the thing of getting a lot of bullets shot at you in one day.
Oh, forget about the bullets. Listen. Compared to that horrible wench of a person you had in your life, that's a proper way to say it. Yes, I can be educated even though it's about her. Despite her, compared to her, the size of your heart is so big that I think you can fit two lovely people within your life. Because you are very lovely yourself, and you've always cared for many people around you. You have the heart for two people in your life, Miss Stella. I mean, Stella.
Old habits die hard. I really appreciate it. It's been really freeing being able to show a little bit more me. And I've been, despite all these horrible things and all the scary things still to be, finding out who I am has been very freeing. I felt happier than I ever have.
Which is lovely to hear, dear. And I'm sure both Lorraine and Pandora, if they agree, can make you extremely happy and themselves very happy as well.
We'll talk it out, of course. If there's one thing I can at least gather from all my silly readings, is communication's what they lack most in those books.
Oh, absolutely. Nobody understands. Well, I may have had my own shapes back in the day. You know.
Did you date more than one?
Her eyes that are normally upwards, they're not upwards rather, they're downwards, right? That's how the Appleton eyes work. You can kind of see herself kind of hide her eyes a little bit. I mean,
Oh my stars.
My relationship, well, it didn't work out, but when it worked out in the past, and we ended up things quite amicably, and some of my loved ones had to go away, unfortunately. It's just how life is. I was young back then too, and we were aware that we didn't know if this is what we wanted, but I had a hexagon of sorts, if you want to call it that.
It's lovely. I didn't know that. At least it makes me feel a little less weird for it.
miss some of those people in my life. They
Well-
moved away to different regions and followed their dreams. And I still love them to this day, so we kept in touch by letter and we didn't need to interact that much at all. And
It sounds like you've made a lot of good memories with them.
yes, and although we never talked about this, did we, Stella? Well, I've always been fond of ladies myself.
I'm definitely learning new things, I think. But I suppose when it's no longer about the weird selfishness of the Hearthwords, we get an ability to actually be ourselves and talk.
And well, I haven't mentioned it to anyone, but anyone that knows me, that is, but when I changed into Pokemon, I changed rather completely, dear. That did not make sense, did it?
It's okay. You can, if anything, if it's embarrassing, you can just write it to me later.
Oh, absolutely. I think that would be best. You notice her blush a bit. Now, how about that tea?
Yes, please. Anything to relax after today. My body's sore, and I hope I can at least get the time to breathe.
Hear a knock from outside the door. Sorry to interrupt, but is everyone quite done there yet, or still need some time alone? I didn't want to interrupt or
good.
anything.
It's okay. Things are quite alright.
Alright, if you don't mind, I'm gonna prepare that meal for everyone today. Some rice with... Now, my goodness. Where's that lamb sauce?
Where's the lamb?
Where's that lamb sauce? Dear!
Scott, I hate you.
Stephanie comes up. Here's the sauce, dear. I made it already. Ah, yes. Sauce made by the lamb herself. They've been busy cooking, and Pierre's been busy teaching all the more refined taste Pokemon people around here how to prepare their meals and be self-sufficient. You know. Now, Stella, which tea would you like today? We have mint. Apologies, dear.
It's alright.
For the teas we have today, we have... Let's see. I'm trying to legit pull up a list of teas that exist. You
How
guys,
about we just do jasmine vanilla today?
Oh, but...
Do you want to read
Here.
them?
Dear, I had so many. I had oolong, white tea, yellow tea, black tea, herbal tea, chamomile, green. I have rooibos tea, anise. I have pumpkin spice. I have cinnamon as well. Some candy cane crush. No? Too much? Just jasmine?
No, keep going. It's quite good.
Oh, we have some eucalyptus tea as well. I wonder how that works. Some honey tea. We have different varieties of green tea actually that I've never heard of. These names elude me. We have Nanab tea. Oh, dear. Oren tea. We have Chesto tea. You can name all the berries, and we have teas of those in this rack here. Pierre got a bunch of teas for you, dear.
I really do appreciate it.
How about just chamomile then?
Chamomile it is. Seriously, this list could be infinite if it wanted to.
Oh, that'd be a good day.
Mm-hmm. Since you're having chamomile, dear, would you like honey? Would you like sugar? Would you like some sweetener today? Here, really stocked up here. We have everything you need.
Sugar and milk, please.
Milk and chamomile. That's the Stella I know. Almond or soy milk or 2%, 3%. We really have everything here, my goodness.
Soy, please. Almond kills trees.
Alright. A fresh cup of tea for you, Stella. I came out a bit robotic, sorry.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate it so much.
Would you like biscuits, dear? We have chocolate, vanilla, mocha. We even have some gingerbread biscuits for some reason. Mint chocolate biscuit. We have tea biscuits as well.
I'll have the mint chocolate.
I have
You're
one
really
myself too.
spoiling me.
Well, we have to celebrate, right?
Oh.
You let all of your emotions out so beautifully today, and that should always be rewarded. So no, it's not spoiling, it's nurturing, dear. Spoiling is for those who eat and consume without end. Now we're not such people.
I suppose so. It'll be a nice memory. One more to add.
One more of many more that will be in the future.
Right. Many more. Thank you, love.
No, thank you for always being there. Always being incredible, of course. Would you like to move from the scene or want to add anything else?
I think that's a good spot to stop.
Mom vs. Scarlet.
Mommy, wait, why did I say mommy? I meant to say Mother Scarlet as
Mommy,
well.
sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Sorry! My
Lavelle.
bad! My bad.
We appreciate Scarlet in this house.
Ironically, and like on the Dragon campaign, there's a Scarlet that is a. So it's very conflicting to hear Scarlet and be like, I forgot about the evil one from the other story.
The Wings of Fire brain is real.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
If sorry, I was like reading what Stella typed in chat. Is that real?
I didn't think so, but I also don't really pay attention.
Sorry, I'm googling now what this means. I've never heard of this in my life. Oh, come on!
It's a byproduct of Twitch culture, air quotes.
Mm-hmm. Like, I think it's funny. However,
I'm going to
definitely against the rules.
Look at my chat. Look in chat.
I can't believe it's
howling.
against the rules, but I'm going to educate all of Twitch today. It's unfortunately misused in Twitch culture, but in Japanese it means oh my or oh dear or well. Often
Yes,
used
that's
by
all it
older women
means.
towards children to express mild surprise. Why is this? It may
Yes.
be used suggestively by female characters to seduce young. What? Okay.
Yeah. You see why? I think it's cute because I know the context. However, I remember
That-
Twitch has ruined it.
Twitch did that. Twitch did that.
Thanks, Twitch.
Thanks, Twitch.
So yes, still against the TOS. Got it. Thank you.
It's still against TOS. I have learned the
In
internet,
spirit.
yes.
In spirit.
Remember when you went to the internet the first time and you learned what the internet is? I remember. Alright. Does anyone want to go next?
What? No one's gonna volunteer like I did? Come on, step it up.
I would do so. I promise I've got something in the works.
Okay.
I just need more time.
Oh, you got it.
The nose goes. Go.
Celeste, I grab you.
Well, oh wow, okay, you bitch. Okay,
If
listen.
you grab Celeste, you grab me!
Yeah, you've grabbed the Catherine as well.
All right, you're getting fluffed
Two
in
for
Blaze
one,
Ruda.
2 for
you're,
1.
You're getting fluffed in Blaze Ruda down later, Hallie. Fuck you.
That's
You got
fine.
this bonus 2-for-1 deal for the Pines Twins.
Okay, Giga, you lead the scene. This was your idea, bitch.
Whoa.
You know what? That's fair. Alright.
Preparing the thing, preparing the thing. Preparing the thing.
Hey, Mom, Dad, we're back.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Ah, I knew you'd be safe. Luther, dear. Alright. Pays off Amber immediately.
Did you guys bet on if we'd come back injured or something?
No,
Are you guys actually betting on us?
the bet was to see if you would take down all 3 birds at once, dear.
Wait, you could see. Oh, right, it was just outside, huh?
Guess who did the final blow, though?
Yep, we saw that. But we wanted to confirm with you, of course. That was you, right?
Yep, was me.
She told you.
Kind of did a Hail Mary play, thanks to Stella.
As Luther will sigh, as long as you're all safe. I just
Yeah,
thought
we're
that all of
fine.
you would take down the legendary birds together as a team or something.
Yeah, funny story about that. So, it says maybe we leave out some parts of the story for their
Well,
sake.
that's up to you, girl. Unless you want me running my mouth.
You know what? That's a good point. But more importantly, we have someone that I think you'd like to meet, especially you, Dad.
Me? Sure.
Maybe we should find a more secluded place first, though.
Where would you like to go, secluded-wise?
Hey, sis, how big is that area by the gym?
Are you just asking me to get tackled? Pretty big.
Yeah, that'll work. You'll get to see your boyfriend too while we get to the place.
Lightly hits with wing, lightly hits with wing.
Amber
Stop.
will
Ow,
giggle.
Ow! Sis, your feathers, they tickle. Yeah.
Good.
Amber will definitely giggle at your exchange there. Well. So, let's hit the gym then, Amber will say. Luther will groan. Honey, I'm the
That's-
one that's supposed to do the dad jokes, not you. Oh, calm down, dear. You'll come up with some
Oh.
good dad jokes in the future.
Dad, I've heard that joke out of Mom 1,000 times. Where do you think I got all my strength from?
It's a good point, actually, now that I think about it.
Didn't think about that, did you? Hang on, my dumb butt had to remember which way we're going. Okay, yeah, we had to go over there. We had to go that way. Okay, cool. To go through.
So you're all going to the gym, right?
Yeah.
Oh
We're going
boy,
to the
alright.
gym.
Time to go back to core page. Give me a moment. That's 70.
I mean, come on, Celeste. You'll have to see him sooner or later before we go out and get. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's karma.
She just babs her feathers on Cat. She's
Alright.
just covering her mouth with her feathers at this point.
You see, while you're there, like Trevor's like, yeah, do it, hit him, sorry, Hit him, Clade. You got it. You got this. Trust in your own strength. Yes, yes. Yes, I got this. I got this for sure. And he starts punching away.
You saw it, Kega.
Oh, hi, Celeste. I was just training this dork here.
Hey, hun. How's he doing?
Well. What do you think? And he goes on to the back. He starts punching the thing, like, relentlessly. He's very heated up, actually. I'm kind of impressed.
Dang, you've whipped him right into shape.
Shape is a way to put it. He has no muscle, though. He's like all bottom weight, you know what I'm saying? Come on, punch him harder! You gotta grow some muscle.
I can't wait for the mom and dad to walk in on this conversation.
Fire punch. 57 damage.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Sir Clay's been really working hard.
Now, he was a bit weaker that time.
Imagine it's someone you don't like.
Ooh, I got one. Imagine it's some cruel villain trying to put everyone under their thumb, and the only way to stop them is to defeat them!
Oh
You asked for it! Alright, Sandbag, you're gonna see Clade's most daring move. Thunder Blast! It's Sir Clade's most daring move. Damage is also pure, so it evades all defense. Lufer just comes in like, who's this Pokemon? Kinda weird.
That is Sir Clade.
Heavily
Someone
overhypedly trained. I am Sir Clade, and I will one day be your hero as well. Lufer will roll his eyes extremely hard. If you need to learn some elegance and grace, come to me. I'll train you well. Trust me. If I had my business card, I would give it to you, but you know, weird hands. Do not worry. I will seek you out. Have a good day.
See you later, Clade.
He's quite excited to be able to help other people. He tried to go up the tower the first few times.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he tripped on a chair and we had to take him to the hospital for a moment.
That sounds like Sir Clade.
Oh, he's getting better. I wouldn't put him out of the picture quite yet.
Oh, no,
mean-
not at all. He's definitely overcome his cowardice.
From what I've heard, you used to be a little nerd yourself until you grew into some proper shape yourself.
Celeste just looks away and kind of hides. Her feathers are glowing a bit rainbow. I have no idea where'd you heard that. That's a lie.
Anyway,
Amber and
onto the
Lufer will laugh silently.
God damn it!
for the sake of my sister's dignity, or at least what's left of it.
Hey!
Mom, Dad, Cat's just going to hold out the Ramio's Pokeball. We have someone you should meet, like we said earlier. Hey, if you can hear me in there, I'm about to let you out. Don't freak out.
Is he still fat, by the way? I don't remember. I think he's still fat.
He got perma Gigantamax, well, pseudo Gigantamax.
Alright.
He big lad. He's probably the in-universe equivalent of an alpha Pokemon.
No, I'm down for that.
And
Albeit artificially, but you know.
as you throw the Pokeball out, and from within, he appears. Oh, we're back at the tower. Who are these losers?
Ramio, this is our mom and dad, Amber and Lufer Pines. Mom, Dad, this is Ramio Mandel, our cousin.
By Servanax, oh my goodness. Is it really you? Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, not too close. Not too close. Is he really my?
Assuming we've tracked the family tree correctly, which is not very well considering I couldn't find any actual on paper documents, but probably. I mean, Dad, you only had your brother, I think you mentioned when we talked about it.
So, wait. I have an uncle?
Surprise!
He kind of looks like closely. He's like, dear, I really don't know what to say. Usually you would say you look a lot like your father, but we have Pokemon issues. Help me here. I don't know what to say. Oh, hi. I'm his wife. Hello. He's one of few words sometimes. It's so nice to meet you. How are you? Why are you hurt on your face? My goodness. They're not really my family, are they?
Well, if I've done my math correctly, yes, they are. And by extension, us too. So, yay? Yay. Yay.
I don't know, I never... What was father like? You know, actual father. Not kidnapping me away from my family father. Oh dear, they both look at each other.
Right, we probably should explain some of that.
Luther will say, your father was... Why are you so big? You're not supposed to be a big Grovyle. What's going on here? Are you an alpha Grovyle or something?
Let's probably start from the start.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Amber will go, that's usually where people start from, dear.
So, and Kat's going to trail off into a very, 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 very trimmed down explanation. Very much leaving out the assassin side of Ramiel's upbringing. That's a can of worms to open another day. As well as the how they met Ramiel.
Trevor will whisper to you, so it's like, should I be here? Seems kind of important for all of you.
You can if you want to be, but you don't have to, hon, and we could talk later.
Oh. I was just asking you if it was okay.
Oh, it's fine, and to be honest, I kind of missed you.
He looks around puppy cuddles immediately.
Shh, quietly snuggles closer while this is going on. Continue.
A floof. And I think that's everything.
So, yeah, I killed people. Sorry. Probably not the good choice for a cousin now. All the people I killed and all the glee that I felt just to make father proud back then. Just to get his approval too. He made controlling me easy. It doesn't erase all the people I murdered though, so... Sorry for being such a big disappointment of a cousin. That's all.
Hey.
Alright, you can put me in the ball now.
No way, dude.
Give me the Pokeball! He tries to catch it yeah.
I just like to imagine Kat just like Yep. Just like
She
cartoon style.
He misses,
she's
like,
blinking. Sorry.
stupid ball is too small, my hands are too big. It's all your fault, you made me big.
That was an accident and I didn't even know we could... You stop that for 5 seconds! But as I was trying to say...
If you don't
he
mind,
used
Catherine, no worries. Ramiel, you were not yourself back then. You had your choices taken away from you. And you can only do what was expected of you, or was enforced by you. On your person, that is. It is not your fault. That is exactly how I felt when I was a house member back when I lived at the Mandels. I was expected to do things a certain way, and because of how well I was able to train Pokemon, they expected me to train Pokemon, train a bunch of them to potential Pokemon... people that treat Pokemon horribly. I do not want to use the word. So I understand what it feels like. But now, just like me, a long time ago, you have the chance to run away from all of that. And just like your father did back then, you just need some help. Your father helped us immensely. And you think my daughters are great, don't you? Otherwise you wouldn't be here. Ramiel will pout and just do the like face, like, well, the feathered one is kind of strong, I guess. And she looks like a freak of nature, but she's dealing with it, so yeah, they're kind of cool. Both,
Thank you, I think.
Thanks.
both these people, Lufer will say, would not be here if not for your father. If you think about it, it's thanks to your father that these two people exist, who are people that I very much dearly love, and I would be doing my good brother, my brother that I miss with all my heart, a huge disservice if I did not take you into my family. Ramiel has no words currently, there's a silence, as he thinks on these words very carefully. But no, he shakes his head, like looks away looking cool with his super cool hoodie.
Oh, come on, Ramiel. It'd be cool.
Sorry,
having a
dude.
brother.
It's not
when our
fair.
parents get something in... Sorry, dude. When our parents get something in their head, they're more stubborn than me and Celeste combined.
Where do you think we get it from?
But I haven't done anything to deserve your, like, attention
Hey.
or love. Like,
Ramiel, you don't have to do anything. That's what parents are here for. Family's here to love you unconditionally. No matter how much you protested, like it or not, you've got family that's here for you.
Amber will crawl up on Lufer's head. It's like, well, she's right. You don't have to do anything to get her attention or our empathy towards you. You're family to us, and you don't have to do a single thing. But what the hell am I supposed to do if I can't prove that I'm worthy of love? Like, or you can be yourself, dear. Try that for a change. Now nobody can boss you around, from what I understand. You're not you don't enjoy killing, do you? Where do you think I got this from? He points at his face with like the 3 claw marks. See? It took some attempts from that horrible person to get you to do terrible things, but from us at least, for you to do anything you want, won't take much at all. Just open your heart. Ramiel's just gonna flop on the floor as he hears this from both Amber and Luther.
Emotional damage.
No, but what am I
That's just
supposed to do now? All I know is to do is kill, and I can just kill. What? What? Well, I'm no therapist, but I am a Pokemon trainer, and I know that when Pokemon feel a bit rowdy or don't know what to do with themselves, they just need proper guidance, so... Not saying that I'm training you as a Pokemon, no, by the way. I'm trying to lift my hands, but I'm a Scolipede, I can't do that. But... I will guide you to the person you want to be. I owe my brother that much. If you are willing, of course. This is the part where I stretch my hand out to hopefully get your hand, but... Bug hand. You... But... That's not fair. Why do I feel like I love you already? Hugging moment. If you want to join as well. Of course, Luther's trying to get you both in as well, with his teensy little bug arms.
It's not hard.
Family
Feather
group hug.
Feather hug. I was about to click Trevor too. We had the same idea, Scott.
Catherine will not hug, I guess? Or... Okay.
Cat, if you don't get your fine little butt in here...
Now...
It's not my fault. I'm trying to figure out how to. You're all so goddamn big.
Now, Ramiel. Let's say that we start a new... you from now on. A you that can be choosing whatever they want to do. A you that can get the things that they want if they work hard enough. How about it, Ramiel Pines? You can't just change your last name like that. Is that even legal? It is. You just have to talk to the proper government and, you know, the proper ways, but...
I'm pretty sure they'll be a little more lenient given everything that's going on.
If I had a softer icon to put on Ramiel right now, it would exist at this point.
Next session.
Next, I don't want to draw more. If it's not super necessary, Ramiel's face will soften at this. It seemed that within himself, emotionally, there was something that was always tense, struggling to seek something out. They had their only objective to please Boss Huron to do everything that he wanted them to do. Also, partly controlled by the destiny hold that was on him. But now, that tension is gone, released. Ramiel can finally breathe again.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you think they have any... There's a Staryu box here, right? I want to get a donut. If that's fine. I kind of like them. I'm sure
Honestly,
there's many.
I could go for some donuts. Honestly, as much as I want to go for some donuts, I did promise Kay I'd take something up to the lab for him.
Ramiel will say that Huron would never allow me to eat anything I wanted to, unless I did a good job.
Well, he's not here right now. Between you and me, their ice cream is really nice.
Their Rocky Road ice cream is to die for.
I think I can only have one thing today, right? Ramiel will say.
Dude, I'm actually. How old are you? I'm pretty sure you're older than us.
I am. He's like in his, like, almost entering his 30s by now.
You are a full-grown adult. You can do whatever the heck you want.
No, I can only eat one pastry. That's the rules.
Says who?
You're right. You're right. You hear that? Yeah, wherever the hell you are.
Let's just slow.
Yes.
Celeste just slowly pulls her glasses up with the smuggest grin on her face right now.
I'm gonna eat anything I want, then I'm gonna get fat if I want to. You. Your destiny.
That's what I like to hear.
Now he's a pines. He's a pine.
Take me. I want to eat. Please.
And after that, maybe you can hit the punching bag with me and Trevor after that, Ramiel.
You don't suppose you have a picture of that stupid face, do you?
You can imagine it in your head. It's way more satisfying that
Yes, alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it! He puts his arms up, like, super excited.
Celestia's just so happy.
Yep. He's a pines.
I get the feeling he's gonna be just fine.
I'm gonna enjoy having a brother.
I kind of see where you get the entire drive now, Celeste.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And there she goes.
Thanks.
Is there anything else you want to add to this, or?
I think we are good for now.
Yes.
All right.
Miles, don't you make sad puppo noises. I will snuggle you later. You stop that.
Had to do it. Had to do it.
Anyway, come here, Trevor.
Who will be next now? Will the nose goes?
I throw the cadaver under the bus.
Okay, Cadaver's next.
Hold on. I could volunteer to go next because I now done. I'm at least done with the thing that I was prepping. There will need to be a part 2 to this.
I might need
because
a
of the
part
thing
2
that
as well later.
Tatiana was promised earlier.
Yeah, there could be a part 2 like on the next stream.
I mean, we can do it now. Like it's ready to go.
No, close this. What the? Hello? Sorry, technical difficulties. Like, I opened your document straight, but it opened on the wrong window.
Okay.
I do not like that happens. Thanks, Opera.
We're professionals.
We're not professionals. That is actually the point, that we are not professionals. We are just enjoying a session, all of us together. And we're enjoying telling stories about death, pain, death, and silly.
Right.
Had a little bit of hope for flavor.
A little bit of hope for flavor. That's what I like to
As
hear.
a treat.
As a treat.
Alright, I fixed it.
Where is Miles?
Miles is in the post office. He is in the process of writing a letter that is going to be sent out to the Heartlands, where David and Sir Gregory are.
Oh, do you want Tatiana to read this out? Or
No. Miles is just getting that letter sent off, and then he is gonna go find a spot in the mall where he will actually be able to deliver that televised statement. So Miles is writing out the message. It just reads as follows. Airship over northern Keita neutralized. Captured Pokemon accounted for. Donnie Franco in custody. Miles writes on a few more personal notes, but eventually closes up the letter and gets it sealed off before stepping over to Frank and Alexei. Afternoon to both of you.
Why, good afternoon, Mr. Miles. How fares? Yes, how fares, Mr. Miles? Lexi will look at you. Ooh, don't get on the table.
Been better. May have something that one of the doctors needs to dig out of my shoulder later, but the worst of that is so far not a terrible priority for me right now. I'm also about to go speak with Tatiana and give a bit of a statement as to what we've been up to. Miles would say before sliding the letter across the desk.
Yeah, Frank was like already like pounce on the letter. I knew you had messages to send. I could sense it.
Oh, you know me too well, Miles would joke.
More like I'm growing into feline instincts of sorts. I think I have a power to determine when someone wants something.
That's a nice power to have. So how have things been here since I stepped away?
Ah, well. When you left, it's as per usual, as it always goes. We protect the world from devastation to unite all peoples within our nation. That is our motto, and we are gonna keep communications open and sending letters through all, with the staff from Bridges. Building bridges together so that people can communicate and also arrive at the mall, which is what's happening right now. We are sending quite a few letters all around the place and some announcements too that can be sent to other towns. You know, back outside of Mayotta City. Seems that most of the damages are outside compared to the city.
Oh. If you're in the industry of taking down announcements, you may want to hear what I have to say for the cameras as well. And get that written down in case somebody misses the initial broadcast.
Ah, you have a broadcast coming up, huh?
I did offer to do an exclusive presser with Tatiana with regards to today's mission.
Well, if ever you have anything written, I would love to jot it down so that I can send pamphlets around the city.
You have somebody who could take down a transcript of what I'm about to deliver?
I mean, look around. You see that despite what the tokens may suggest, there are a bunch of people behind them, like, arranging letters, sending things off. Treasure Town Mall has been a boom lately.
You should be proud of that.
You should be proud of that. All of what you all have done for us is more than most people could do. I mean...
Well, don't be afraid to give yourself some of the credit.
Well, we did manage to send quite a few letters out there, and we did manage to bring this place back up and proper, but... Not since Joseph have I seen, like, people really come together and do stuff for everyone.
Alright, well, I'll let you get to it. Broadcast will be starting fairly soon.
Oh,
depending on how quickly Tatiana... Depending on how soon Tatiana wants to get a location staked out.
Well, then go get ready. You don't want to get, like, stage fright, do you?
I may not have the oratory skills that my cousin does, but...
Oh, you'll do just fine.
I've never seen myself as being particularly stage fright.
You never know. One day something may surprise you.
Well, I suppose a lot of stuff has surprised me lately. I haven't felt myself rattled in a long time.
Well... I was rattled recently, actually. Now that I think about it. You know Bridges industry, like Bridges mailing system that we have. We're just called Bridges.
I'm familiar with it.
He looks around and he's like, now things are more operational because the Mafia is leaving.
You may be very interested to hear what I have to say then. I've got a very specific piece of news.
Well,
with regards to something that's happened to the Mafia.
It seems that Mafia was within bridges for the longest time. And you know what else?
Oh?
The Mafia extended so far away that even the main CEO of Kanto has influence over there with the Mafia.
That's hardly surprising.
Well, not only that, they wanted to take the entire Bridges mailing industries away from us and just make it into, I don't know, like a family of sorts, I suppose? I'm not sure what the Mafia wanted with our industry. But if they had their pockets within, or like their hands in our business, they would be able to go around all across the globe, getting information from almost everywhere, being able to fulfill any needs they have, and maybe even grow their goon empire. I don't know. As in goons, not the other word, by the way. A DM note.
Miles holds a paw up. You don't need to elaborate any further than that. But you should definitely see what I have to say.
I'm
You'll
all
enjoy
ears.
it.
Ah, I sure hope Giovanni's fine over there. I can't go to Kanto now, but if the Mafia's influence is all around the place here in Keita, I don't want to imagine how bad the Mafia's over there at Kanto.
I'm sure somebody over there will have it within them to straighten things out.
Bridges Industries was a project by one of my ancestors. Unfortunately, the name eludes us, but they made this place what it is today, and if someone were to convert it into something completely nefarious, I don't know what I would do.
Well, I suppose Bridges is in good hands now. Or pause.
Well, my son Giovanni can take the Bridges industry far. Well, he'll be absolutely fantastic. I don't want anyone to... I hope Giovanni's safe.
He sounds like a pretty capable person, if nothing else.
Extremely capable. If anything, he has too much drive. If anything, he plays too many video games on the computer and he likes to win. But I can't control him there.
I'll let you get back to your work here.
Oh. Bridges thanks you for all of your service. And also, we'll get your messages out as soon as possible.
I'll see you later, Frank.
And remember, you can count on Bridges to extend our reach to the stars above. And we can communicate with the whole world. Maybe even the universe. Or something like that.
That'll be something to see. With that, Miles would take his leave and begin exiting the mail office. Now looking around for a specific location where he would be able to meet up with Tatiana again.
Alright, where do you want to meet with Tatiana specifically?
I'm gonna look for something a little on something that would give Tatiana a good frame of reference without being too distracting in the background. So, like maybe on the second floor of the, maybe in like one of the conference rooms on the second floor.
You do notice that Tatiana and Lister were trying to like interview Xeon, Resolute, and Grovile. But they'll be wrapping that up there.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving a little sad. They answered like no questions. Oh, Miles, you think you're ready for the conference?
I have my notes. I know of a spot upstairs, someplace that should give you pretty good acoustic insulation, so that we don't have to deal with any background noise.
All right, lead the way. I'll fast travel you there.
All right. Yeah. Point of order. I wrote this a while ago. I just had to restructure certain areas of it to make it fit.
As you arrive, Tatiana's kind of like sitting you down first and saying, let's try to prepare the background and the lights, you know how it is, and we need to get you all powdered up.
I believe I'll be just fine for the cameras as I am, but thank you.
Makeup time.
Nope, you need the powder. Otherwise, how are you gonna? How are you supposed to look fantastic on the camera? It's too much powder.
And Miles sneezes.
Aha! Sneeze for good luck. Sure, everything's gonna be just fine.
Miles would dust himself off before getting himself in a more presentable condition. Out of character, what is the current time right now?
It would be like starting to. The sun would be starting about to set.
Okay. So let me know when you are beginning to roll. I'll give you it 3 seconds before I start. Miles would say adjusting a collection of notes that he was scanning over.
Trying to get a good OST here.
This would actually call for no soundtrack.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And this is a full-on speech that Miles is giving.
All right. Camera ready. We have the microphone ready there. If you don't mind, they want to sit you like specifically there.
Okay.
All right. We're rolling. 3, 2. Hello, everyone. It's Tatiana here from Tata TV once again. Choo choo. Back on Channel 9 with a very important announcement from Miles. Now, if you don't mind.
Citizens of Keita. At 1 o'clock this afternoon, Mayotta Standard Time, the Pokemon Guildmasters of Mayotta City boarded the airship that was circling the skies of Keita to disable its function that saw to the capture of several thousand individuals against their will. The operation was concentrated and carefully targeted to minimize casualties and collateral damage within the city. In addition to this mission, the Guildmasters of Keita have taken decisive action against critical elements of the Mafia. I'm here today to inform you of our success in that mission and what to expect going forward. Several months ago, the now deceased Lord Michael Aaron warned Donnie Franco, the current godfather to the Keita Mafia, that we would hold his organization accountable for any new acts of aggression against Keitan citizens. More recently, while I was at the Heartland Manor, Lord David Aaron made it clear that we would respond as soon as we determined conclusively who is responsible for any of these new attacks. On February 5th of this year, in West Mayotta, a bomb exploded at a nightclub, frequented by Keitan first responders, policemen, and firefighters. Sergeant Kenneth Ford and a young Colossian woman were killed, and 230 others were wounded. Among them, some 50 first responders and emergency personnel. This monstrous act of brutality is but the latest act in Donnie Franco's reign of terror. The evidence is now conclusing that the bombing of Dancing Green nightclub was planned and executed under the direct orders of the Keitan Mafia. On January 25th, more than a week before the attack, orders were sent via couriers to several known Kappa regimes to conduct an attack against Keitans who were sympathetic to institutions of power outside of the control or influence of Donnie Franco, with the intent to cause maximum and indiscriminate casualties. Donnie Franco's agents then planted the bomb. On February 4th, the Mafia alerted Franco that the attack would be carried out the following morning. The next day, they reported on the great success of their mission. Our evidence is direct, it is precise, it is irrefutable. We have solid evidence of other attacks that were planned against the people of Keita that would not have stopped with just the citizens there, but extended to tourists as well. Thanks to close cooperation with our friends, some of these have been prevented. With the help of Team Plasma and the Pokemon Rangers, we recently aborted one such attack, a planned massacre using grenades and small arms of civilians waiting in line at Keita International Airport. Donnie Franco is not only an enemy of Keita. His record of subversion and aggression against the neighboring states across the world is well documented and well known. He has ordered the murder of his opposition in countless countries. He has sanctioned acts of terror in Ore, Kalos, Kanto, Hoenn, and many more places. Today, we have done what we had to do. If necessary, we will continue to do such acts again. It gives me no pleasure to ask anyone to undertake such risk against an organization as capable of violence as the Keita Mafia, and I wish there were other options we had that would be effective. Before Donnie Franco came to power 20 years ago, the people of Keita had been upstanding members of the global order. And I'm sure that today most of them are ashamed and disgusted that a man such as Donnie Franco has made their country a synonym for barbarism and corruption around the world. The Keitan people are a decent people, caught in the grip of a tyrant who is far more unaccountable for their actions than any king could ever have been. To our friends and allies and the teams across Keita who have cooperated in their efforts to check the aggression of the Mafia, along with what we have witnessed from Team Razor, I would say that you have the permanent gratitude of the Keitan people. Those of us who stood by my father, James Stewart, almost 20 years ago, understand better than most that there is no security, no safety in the appeasement of evil. It must be the core of governing policy across the nation that there be no sanctuary for organized crime. And to sustain such a policy, free men and women must unite and work together. Sometimes it is said that by imposing sanction against Donnie Franco, or that by striking at his operations, that we only magnify the man's importance, or that we reinforce the motives that one might have for joining his way and directorship. That the proper way to deal with him is to appease him, or to ignore him. I do not agree. Long before my lineage was made known to me, or that I had stated my intention to stand as King of Keita, Donnie Franco had engaged in acts of international terror. Acts that placed him outside the company of civilized men. For years, however, he suffered little economic or political or legal sanction. And the atrocities mounted in number, as did the innocent dead and wounded. And for us to ignore by inaction the slaughter of Keitan civilians and Pokemon, whether in nightclubs, airline terminals, or in protected sanctuaries, this is simply not the Keitan tradition. When our citizens and our allies are abused or attacked anywhere in the world on the direct orders of a hostile regime or organization, we will respond so long as I continue to act in my capacity as king. Self-defense is not only our right, it is our duty. It is the purpose behind the mission undertaken today, a mission fully consistent with Article 51 of the Charter of Nations. We believe that this action, along with several others taken over the last several weeks against the Mafia and their installations, will not only diminish the Mafia's capacity to export violence, it will provide those that will remain within the chain of command ample incentives and reasons to alter their criminal behavior. I have no illusions that today's actions will ring down the curtain on organized crime. But this mission, violent and risky as it was, can bring closer a safer and more secure world for decent men and women. We will persevere. Over the past few days, we've consulted with various leaders from teams across this continent, local governors, Keitan aristocracy, and captains of industry regarding what we were about to do and why. And now, I'd like to take this time to salute the skill and professionalism of the men and women that make up the Guildmasters of Mayotta City. It is an honor for me to count myself as your friend. We Keitans are slow to anger. We always seek peaceful avenues before resorting to the use of force, and we did. We tried quiet diplomacy, public condemnation, economic sanctions, and demonstrations of force. None succeeded. Despite our repeated warnings throughout history, Franco continued his reckless policy of intimidation, his relentless pursuit of terror. He counted on Keita to be passive. He counted wrong for the last time today, and will face justice in the coming weeks. James Stewart warned 20 years ago that there should be no place on Earth where organized criminals can rest and train and practice their deadly skills. He meant it, and I have no intention of neglecting that pledge that he made to all of you. He said that we would act with others if possible, and alone if necessary, to ensure that the Mafia have no sanctuary anywhere. Today, we have done that. Thank you, and may Arceus bless you.
Servanox, not Arceus. The GM notes.
Ah.
Yeah, no,
Well.
it's fine.
Edit that one in post-production.
As you say your speech, you see Tatiana and Lester kind of like applaud and like nod in agreement as well. You close your eyes for just an instant. And you hear from the back of your head, but you know it's not enough, right? Wait, why is this music here? Damn it!
Spooky.
I had the right music, but they changed it. Sorry. Is this one? Sure, let's do this one.
I'm well aware it's not enough.
She stands on the table saying, you know that the only way to really stop Lord Huron is to just eliminating him outright. Correct? You're not following the right path. It doesn't make sense. Killing the Mafia is not gonna solve anything in the end. It's all gonna go back to how it was.
I'm well aware that they're only a symptom to a much larger problem. But I'm not sure that going after him directly will also be the cure to it. There's a lot more going on here. And I mean to make sure that we are addressing the cause of this, not just the symptoms.
Now, if you destroy the root of the problem, it solves everything.
And I'm guessing you're here with a solution for that.
It's very simple. Really. I'm sure you know what it is already. You're falling into his trap, you know. She paces
Am
around
I
the
now?
table. Oh yes. It's very simple. Get the pieces, all of them. Summon the god of destiny, and then what? You all die simply one by one as his destiny implores, or as his destiny decides for you. You may think you've been escaping destiny so far, but no. There's no escape from the path he has chosen for all of us. Unless we get rid of the core of the issue.
The core of the issue being
Well,
Huron himself, or
no. If there's no way to bring back the god of destiny, there's no god of destiny at all. Isn't that right? You see her like walk off. And you sort of wake up from what you were going through. Oh dear. Miles, are you okay? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Miles.
Yeah, I'm here.
Lester, give him some water. Okay.
Miles quickly takes the cup and gives it a few sips. Please tell me you weren't rolling for that.
Oh no. We cut when you said may Servanox bless us. And then we cut it out immediately. We started to clap and then you kinda passed out. Do you have stage fright?
That wasn't stage fright. That's me not paying enough attention to my injuries. Miles would say, adjusting his cape and showing the remaining bullet grazes that he had taken earlier that day from the Mafia.
Oh goodness. Well, better take it easy then in that case.
Oh, they'll probably have a few pain meds for me.
Well, thank you for the exclusive, by the way. We're gonna probably put it on repeat a few times.
Oh, thank you.
With some highlights too. Although, to get highlights, we really need to get a hold of our editor, which is probably at the radio tower. Oh. I'll speak to my producer here, and you have a good day, alright? Take care, and don't pass out again. That was kind of scary.
No guarantees, but I'll see what the doctors have to say about it. With that, Miles is going to head back down towards the fountains.
And just chill there, more or less, right?
He is expecting everyone to join him there eventually. Though if
Yeah.
he does have a little more time, he's going to try and go off-screen to the med center to try and get something to take the edge off.
Oh, you can go to the med center in that case, then.
All right.
I'm gonna bring a barrel of booze. I don't know if Sam is back yet. I know they have to deal with dog problems.
The Borkening.
Sky, are you present or are you still doing dog problems?
Should we take a break here?
I mean, it's gonna be
Yeah.
Yoda, it's you, then it's Sam, and then that's the end of the session.
So no?
I mean, we can take a little break now.
We have been
Hey.
going for a couple hours.
Hello,
so it's
can
not
people hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi.
Oh, there we go.
I have bad news. I am going to drop for the night.
Okay,
shit.
I understand.
All right.
I'm just worried about Rye. That's
Yeah.
really the problem. So
Should we, in that case, pick this up next time then?
We can start with you next
you-
time.
you can continue if you want to. I'm totally fine with that. I just have to
Right.
tend to dog healthcare.
I hope
No worries.
you're-
Yeah, I hope you're.
doing okay.
I hope Doug goes.
Yeah.
Hope Doug was feeling better soon.
Yeah, I think he just has something that's tearing him up inside.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Go
Yeah,
go take care
Yeah,
of
go
them.
take care of your pupper.
Yeah. Thank you for
Mhm.
playing. I'm sorry we didn't get to you. We'll get
It's
to you
fine.
next stream.
Yeah,
We
no
love you,
worries.
Sam.
Shut the bubble
No
horse.
worries. Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Take care, Sky.
Oh,
So-
pat, 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 pat.
In that case, since it's only you, Yoda, that's left, we can just do
Mhm.
you and then conclude stream.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
again, I throw the cadaver under the bus like I was trying to earlier.
Now, did I mishear, or did Miles declare himself as king?
And that's been in place for a while. He just did it in front of the cameras now.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. Yes, that is now confirmed.
Okay.
Wait,
Very interesting. All right.
wait,
Mhm.
wait.
Yes.
Oh, that's where Catherine went. You went
Where
up.
did Catherine go?
Catherine went upstairs to the labs. Okay. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
Sneaky
Oh.
bitch.
She
Alright.
did say she was gonna go to the lab later.
Okay, it's your go.
All right. So Kay walks up, places a hand on Bailey's shoulder, and says, "Hey everyone, we're back, and I brought a friend."
Oh.
Everyone, this here is Mew Pie.
Okay, your family seems to be growing quite large recently.
Oh no, I don't believe I'm adopting Pie.
Welcome to the family, Mew Pie. Immediately hugs him, and Mew Pie is like, question mark face?
Right, we have some things to explain. First off, everyone, you should note, Pie isn't able to speak, so you'll have to make use of your telepathy. But of course, be sure to ask for permission first. He says, addressing everyone.
Yes. Trying to remember if Mew Pie has access to telepathy or not, because I think they need the antenna to communicate with, like, radio or whatever.
Mew Pie can't telepathy, but others who can use telepathy should be able to, like, communicate.
Ah, yes. Okay. Excellent.
Which means Pangoro probably won't be able to hear him.
Mew Pie will point at your eye, okay.
Oh, would you... Yeah, by all means.
Just barring your eye for a second, it's fine.
Okay, will then turn to face everyone else.
You feel the eye vibrate as the sounds come from it. Hello.
There is another way Mew Pie can speak to you. Okay, then go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, I am Mew Pie. Nice to meet all of you. Y'all look so different from me. So exciting. Semicolon underscore. Bailey like circles Mew Pie around. They smile. And like, oh, it's another one just like us.
Would you all like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Muten. That one over there is. Well, I'm gonna misremember every single name.
Bailey?
That's Bailey. She says Bailey out loud. I believe yes, this is Mew 8.
Tentative name?
I myself can't see, even though, well, I kind of use this stick to move around. And what's her name? It's
Diana.
Diana, thank you. I'm Diana. It's so nice to meet you, and sorry that you can't talk. It is alright. I have others to talk to me. I mean, sorry, that's not what I meant to say. I have others that can help me talk. Like that eyeball. Mew Pie will say for your eye.
Okay, blinks. Like I've mentioned before, we can all cover for one another's, for whatever we need.
My goodness, like your mother will say, disconnected from being able to use telepathy and voice? How awful. Oh, the poor thing immediately, like, embraces Mew Pie. They don't like the idea.
Say that, Mom. Most people can't use telepathy.
Well, I mean, they are a psychic type that can't use telepathy, so it's even more tragic. I just want them to feel okay. Don't worry, they'll be fine.
If you think about it, the thing Mew Pie is doing with my eye right now is sort of like telepathy.
It's human innovation. Your mother will blink and then roll her eyes and then just...
Don't mind her.
Oops. Forgot to send a specific creature over. And then from afar you hear... Yoo-hoo! If it's not my boy over there... Hello, dear. I miss you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm sorry, son. your husband here had some issues where he really wanted to see you, but you weren't around, and he was worried that anything would happen to you up there in the ship, since, you know, it's been a while since you've actually been apart, and he was always there with you for your missions and such. Or in relative safety. You know, kinda like your mom. Dear. What?
Is
I'm
that
just
true?
calling... Sorry.
Were you worried about me?
Oh, I was very worried about you, my dear Kay.
Oh, Emmy. You know I wouldn't just leave you like that.
Alright, now, grabs you. Now you don't have to go into any other missions, right? Right?
I'm afraid we're not there yet, Emmy.
Oh. Oh.
Soon. Very soon.
He squishes your cheeks as he looks at Mupai. Are we adopting another one?
I believe this one is perfectly happy with Team Galactic.
They will message you from the eye. That is correct. Sorry. That is indeed correct. Both Ian and Cedric have been quite nice to me, and Professor Redwood has been, well, like a mother to me, honestly. However, I am not opposed to enhancing the family tree into different sections. What are they called now? Cousins, cousins second apart or something like that. I think I read something about family trees. Maybe I'll be just a little sapling on the side.
Well, look, even if you don't consider us your parents, we're all still family. And all of them, they're all still your siblings.
I really appreciate that Mupai will say for your eye.
We're all connected, even if not by title. And you need to speak up more, he says to Stu.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just surprised there's so many Mews now. Any Pokemon fan will go crazy. You know, Mews are supposed to be extremely rare. Extremely rare. Yet there are 6 of us now.
Oh, only 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I counted myself.
Sure.
What is that supposed to mean? He crosses his arms.
Oh, nothing. Kay grabs Stu. You're still part of our family, right?
Yes, of course. I kind of looks away a little embarrassed, but I don't know if it's fine to be part of your family. That is, even though well, I'm a very different kind of Mew, totally a Mew.
It's really not unusual to have a lot of similar people in a family.
Well, there's similar people, then there's similar species, per se.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Anyway,
I'm not saying no. I'm just amazed at how many Mews there are and why they're all so different. And oh, I know why they're all so different. It's just that I never knew something like this would ever happen in my life.
the world is pretty big, Stu. I know you've been mostly focused on the human side of it for a long time. But, well, I think you've got a lot to witness. A lot to learn.
Mutant person. Speaking of staying connected and all that, we were telepathing with each other, and we actually, I think we know where the last Mew is. And I say last because it's most certainly probably the last Mew lab that exists around Mayotta City.
Is that so? Well, by all means,
Nod.
we would like all the information you have.
Oh, It's very simple
Anything you
information.
could figure out?
They all point upwards.
Well, yes. They're on the top floor, right?
Not precisely.
Wait, really?
Yes, they're a bit further down than that.
Really?
Around floor
Oh.
38, if we could make a guess.
So close to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Great work pinpointing that.
There is, well, Bailey's actually the one who was able to pinpoint exactly where they were. It's
Is
me!
that so, kiddo?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of you.
I had a feeling that they were connected certainly with the tower in some regards, but not connected enough to be able to communicate with us, Mutant will say. Bailey will point out, he seems to be in a stasis, like one of those like tubes, kind of like we all used to be, but his tubes seem, I think from what I feel from him up there, the tube seems to be active still.
Well, they must be conscious.
Mew 8 will tap the floor and say, yep, and very active as well. The security around it, at least. It's very heavily guarded. Very heavily guarded.
Hmm.
And Mew Pi will say from your eye, I do sense that the test tube is active, actually, from what I can sense on the Wi-Fi around here that made me connect upwards. Thanks to Luca. Thank you, Luca. You're so kind, Luca. Insert more Luca commentary below. In any case, MewPie will keep saying, they're stuck in a tube up there that's operational. The testing is still going underway, heavily secured, and around the 38th floor. And they have some access to the tower. But they have stopped putting traps all around the place lately.
Have they? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, they are alive, MewPie will say for your eye. And that's the most important thing, isn't it?
Yes, but if their behavior changed, then maybe something's happening up there.
Indeed.
Thank you very much.
They all kind of like push Stu and Emmerich away and kind of like huddle around you. Whoop, whoop. Like so.
I have the most amazing family.
Kay, we want to go up there with you.
No, no way. It is way too dangerous.
No, we... Mew 8 will say... Tap his, like, sticker on the floor and say... We are serious. We want to save that Mew as well. And... I think we need to be there.
I know you want to. I have no doubt of that. No question of that. I cannot allow you to go into that kind of danger.
It's not if we work together. Mew 10 knows how to get around security very well. Mew 8 will say, I'm pretty perceptive all around me. Diane can turn into anything. Mew 10 is brilliant. And Bailey is actually quite sneaky if you actually look away for a few moments.
This is all true, but you're all lacking experience. And I could not stand to see any of you get hurt.
Same with us, they all say at the same time in your mind. We don't want that Mew to be hurt either.
But it's not your duty. It's ours. I thank you all, and I love what kind of hearts you guys have. But I cannot put you in danger like that. You have to stay here.
Bailey would say, please. Well, MUA will say, at least let us follow behind when there's no danger. We'll go with Grandpa and Grandma. Mew 10 will say.
You'll have to speak with Grandpa and Grandma then. If you want to stay a floor below, do not follow closely, then maybe.
I will take care of the children. You don't have to worry about a thing.
I know you can protect them, but can you keep them from getting away from you? You can't protect them if they run away.
You do know who you're talking in that regard, do you, son? Alakazam will say. I have 2 very rowdy Abras that are actually trying to play a prank on Mew 10 right now. Stop that! They both giggle.
Oh.
And besides, Emmerich will come up and say, I can keep security. I can bring some plasma members, and I can be your second in command, and maybe we can save another soul up there.
I'm really the only one here who thinks this is risky, huh?
They all nod at you collectively. Even the your 2 Abra brothers do.
Mm. 8.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have our training very soon, alright? I want to see what you can do.
He, like, rotates the stick super fast and goes... Oh, you bet. I've been training with assassins. How bad could it be?
I'll be right back. Kay's then gonna head on over to the computer lab. Hey, you all. Is it ready?
Later. I'm at, and we have it ready. And they both, like, hold the artifact with their hands, the other free hand doing a jazz hand. We worked on this thing for hours.
Kay snatches it up. Alright.
It is quite elaborate, Elric will say.
What do I need to know?
Well, we can talk about it off stream, what you need to know. Unless you remember exactly what it was, because I don't recall fully what your weapon was.
You didn't tell me.
Oh, cool. So I know, but none of us remembers. Cool, don't worry.
I'll just say, at least tell me how to turn it off, because I don't want to hurt someone right now.
Oh.
Whatever the special features are.
That's the good part. See, if you give it to me, now Elric is holding it, and the weapon turns off immediately. We made it sure so that only you, whenever you hold the weapon, are actually able to utilize the weapon. When you're gripping it on, like, where you grip the weapon, that is. If you don't hold it on the grip and you just have it rested on yourself, like on a little bag or on a little holster, the weapon turns off entirely.
Okay. We can fast forward through all the usage stuff if you want to, like, tell me off stream, but
yeah,
I just want to, like, make sure here. Is there a way I can turn it off if I'm practicing with someone? That's what I'm asking.
Oh. Go right here. That little, it's a little switch, but not exactly. It's a little...
Mm-hmm.
You just
this here?
slide this there, and that's practice mode. Or that's rather the safety trigger of sorts.
Okay, we'll just, like, tap it on Elric's head to make sure nothing happens.
No. Hey. Although...
Gotta make sure.
That's fair enough. Also, mechanically speaking, if someone were to pick up your weapon, they cannot use it straight up. It's useless to them. Only useful to you. Or any other Kadabra. They coded it for Kadabras, not just for you. They can't make it that good.
That's fine. I can't think of many Kadabras who use something like this. Great work, you 3. I'm very proud of you.
They all nod in unison. Mm-hmm.
I'll report back to how well it works out.
All the best.
Till next time.
All the best for our leader. Go with grace,
gives the
Kay.
salute and heads out.
They all give the salute.
All right, 8. Are you ready?
Son, where did you get such an impressive stick?
I've made a lot of friends, Dad.
Friends with sticks?
Actually, yeah. We're gonna have a little sparring with 8 here. Emmerich, would you come along?
Oh, absolutely. Oop. Oh, by Seraphonox, that thing is beautiful.
And I guess he'll lead them to the elevator
Oh,
and head up to which floor? Where should they do the sparring? The empty room in the middle of the their room area, or what?
up to you. You can make a choice.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll head up to the Guildmasters floor.
All right. So you arrive to the floor and you immediately go towards the
central area.
Yeah.
As Kay walks, he drags the staff along the ground so Ten knows where he's going.
Or not because you want to look cool? I can't believe you.
No, it's
Yeah,
no,
I'm
it's,
just kidding.
It's
I'm
for
just
Ten's
kidding.
sake.
I'm just kidding. Oh, Kay. You don't have to do that. It's fine. I can sense you. You're perfectly fine.
Okay. So, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
If you really want to be part of this, try and land some blows on me.
He looks around. He's like more like he's sensing around himself and nods his head.
Okay, gets into his battle stance, putting to knowledge the sort of training that Gregory gave him.
Ooh, nice. Let's see. They'll also prepare.
So how did you learn to use that thing?
Well, when both the Huron assassins saw me initially, both Lago and I forget his other name. The shaman
Cyrus?
one, Cyrus or Cyrus. I think that was their name. They gave me one of their practice weapons. This thing. He looks at this. He shows you the stick, in where you're supposedly talking from, kind of like pointing at you.
That looks pretty good for a practice weapon, actually.
They nod their head. Oh, this is Oh, I should hit you. Take this. They hit you with the pole. They don't hit you with the pole. It misses, actually.
Kate easily dodges out of the way of that one. And as he sidesteps, he'll actually start to swing at 8. I'm getting their names mixed up.
Yeah, Mu8, it's fine. Remember, he's like the 8th assassin, the 8th dagger, so Mu8.
So Kay's going. How should I roll for a swing back?
Struggle attack, I guess.
Melee struggle.
Uh-huh.
Let me find where my melee one is.
Oh yeah, you have 2 struggles. God damn it! You and your multiple struggling moves.
I was at the very bottom.
I can still punch you, Patrick.
No, he's not punching the kid.
Punch the child! Punch the child! That one will connect.
You didn't see that coming, huh? Pardon the figure of speech.
It's 1 damage. kind of like starts like holding his hand, like or head, sorry, like where you hit him from.
Now you realize the reason I can't let you come up is because I'm worried you guys might get hurt. If you can't protect yourself from something like that, well, what am I to do?
You see him kind of like he seems very hurt, and he's like kind of like kneeling over with the pain.
Hey, now, oh shoot, I didn't mean to hit you hard. Are you okay?
Roll perception. All right, there's no perception in this. I keep forgetting. Oh, there's perception.
Oh, there is perception, yes.
You don't catch it. He grins at you and then like, ha, gotcha.
Is that still enough?
What's your evasion?
I think it's 6, so that is enough.
That is enough. For 8 damage. Psychic. How effective is psychic against you?
Good question. I wasn't expecting to take a psychic attack. It's
normal.
Doubly resisted.
Doubly resisted. Oh shoot.
So it'd be quartered.
Oh, it's just 1 damage.
Alright.
He goes back.
Smart. That's not gonna work on someone who doesn't care about you like I do.
Oh, come on. Come on, Kay. I trained with assassins. This is what we do. We trick you and then we kill you. Or slightly kill you, I guess. Isn't that right?
You really think you're an assassinate?
Well,
Assassinate? I just got that.
Well, come on, Kay. Why don't you fight me for real? We're trying to spar after all, and besides, we have Emmerich right there to take care of us. He waves at you happily.
I could say the same for you. I could tell you're not giving it your all.
Alright, I'll give it my all, I guess, and I will not use the psychic move to not hurt you as much.
Oh no, don't hold back. Try and hurt me.
Alright.
Make this real.
Let's fight then.
That's what you came here for, right?
Alright, you're... Wait, it's your turn next, actually.
No. Oh wait, it is my turn.
Yeah, because he tricked you. He's gonna go serious this time.
Okay, we'll use a reflect, build up some resistances.
As a reminder, he has 5 injuries, which also reduces his damage a bit.
Yeah. Has that not healed at all yet? Should that not have healed any?
Oh, 1 should have healed at least. You're right. Alright, that gave him, like... How much HP is that? Like, 26 more HP. His max HP is 235, but he's at, like... His max HP right now is 141. Because of the injuries. Alright, do your move.
He uses reflect.
He's like sidestepping. Oh, reflect. Oh, okay. It didn't roll for me on the...
Oh, sorry. There.
Yeah.
Also, K will then lift off the ground and just drift over to the side.
Mhm.
See if he really is tracking him. So he's going to be silent as he shifts to the side.
I can sense that, you know. You're trying to trick me and using my staff. Well,
No response.
you can't trick me. He spots you. I guess I'll also prepare one of my moves, triple team. Your turn.
K will use confusion if he's not going to close the distance.
Mm-hmm. That's a miss.
And he's still not speaking yet.
Okay. You do notice him move out of the way of your attack, as if he sensed that psychic power specifically. Sorry, Kay, you're gonna have to try a little bit harder than that.
Kay smiles.
Let's see how this works again. He gets close to you only so that you know that he knows where you are. And he's going to attempt to use Ancient Power.
Kay will teleport behind him.
The rocks fly as the Ancient Power tries to hit you. They miss. That's a good trick. But so is this. He turns around and like tries to hit. Wait, does he detect you? Oh yes, he knows where you are. Tries to smack you with his like stick. It's quarter damage, so it's like 10. I think minus defense, so it would be like 1.
So Kay deflects most of it, but still manages to connect with him.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad. You're still not using everything, though. Kay drifts backwards a bit more. Back during our first fight, those barriers you used, I could tell you're very adept with those. Why aren't you using them?
But that would be boring because, well, I would be able to know where you are specifically.
Kid, you gotta take every advantage.
No, but I'm training. I need to train my disadvantages, not my advantages. Come on, Kay, hit me.
You know barriers aren't solely for defensive purposes, right? You can use them to control your enemy's movements. Make sure they stay where you want them to stay.
Huh.
Okay, then blinks over and take a swing at him.
Oh. That's a miss.
Wow. Maybe I was wrong about you, kid.
The assassins told me all I needed to know to be able to dodge hits and just smack hard afterwards, or as hard as I could. You see him start to prepare something, well, he's gonna fly his way, and this time he's gonna say, now that you spoke, I know exactly where you are.
Like you didn't before.
Oh, I was only 99% sure, but now I'm 100% certain.
Then bring it on. Oh man, I'm starting to sound like Celeste.
That's cute. So you're saying that I should use my barriers offensively? How about... this. You see barriers appear around you first. And a bunch of the barriers kind of like moved in order to try to hit you. They try to smack you until 2 barriers like hit you from side to side, just squishing you in between.
Like a K sandwich. Not bad.
Sure.
Thank you for that.
I think that's still 1 damage because you're doubly resistant to psychic. How about that barrier?
Not bad, not bad. Certainly restricts my movements. But they kind of block you from getting to me too, don't they?
Well, if I can keep you in place, maybe I can smack you with something harder, you know?
Well, you can't keep me in place with a barrier like this. These are 2 flat walls. I can just teleport out.
Nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid.
Alright, if you can land one more hit on me, I'll call it. And I'll actually consider your request.
Alright.
Okay, we'll just focus for now.
I'm thinking.
He readies his staff.
Let's see, alright. Fine. Fine, you're forcing me to use one of my best moves. I'm blind because, well... The scientist said that I needed to know how to read, to gather every bit of information, every move that every Pokemon has. So I just pick straight out of the bag, blindly metronome.
Oh. Interesting.
So...
I'm getting the weirdest feeling of deja vu. Is anyone else getting that?
It's
Why
time
do I feel like I'm
again
in
for what
trouble?
you know best. Oh boy. Yeah, he knows metronome. That's where Stella's metronome blood went. Got it. Kind of, yeah, actually.
Well, one of them had to know metronome.
Yes. And this one's blindly metro, so like rolls 2, picks 1. He knows all of the moves, but it's too many to keep in your head, so he just grabs 2 out of the bag. Can I roll these damn dice? Oh cool, 73 and 980.
Scott, I feel like this move is a jab at me from all the metronome bullshit
It is.
I pulled.
Oh, it is.
Oh, fuck you!
You and Hallie at this point.
Fuck you!
Oh hey, 980 doesn't
True.
exactly exist, so I kind of messed up there, so 920.
I mean, you can't top me rolling explosion during ATS, though.
Sorry.
Explode.
It was supposed to be 920, not what I just did. 386, what is that? What is that? 386. What does this do? Oh no. What does this move do? I don't know, I've never seen this move in my life. Oh, where's the thing? Ah, where's my testing sheet? There it is. Sorry, Excel's a little bit slow. So you're Psychic Steel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Psychic Steel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Did you roll a dark and/or fire type move?
Oh, fuck.
What did you roll?
Well, how many combat stages do you have?
Shouldn't have any, should I?
Well, thanks to Damien's amazing ability, you should have at least 2.
Oh, okay. What are they?
I don't know, but
It doesn't
it doesn't
matter, I
matter
guess.
for this. Like, he says, "All right, Dad, time for some punishment." That's the move.
No.
Wait, not Dad yet. He hasn't actually asked that question to him yet.
Punishment?
Well, he kind of said it like from the top of his lungs. He kind of is feeling that way. If that makes any sense.
You're
Oh,
fucked.
that's gonna catch K off guard then.
I'm just gonna roll this one fighting move with the damage base that it needs to be. Oh, hey, cool. Aura Sphere happens to be just damage. Oh wait, it needs to be physical though. Wrong damage. Sorry,
Aura
that. Oh yeah, they know Aura Sphere too. It's their favorite move. You're wondering why Mu 8 was very good at sensing around, but doesn't miss all the time.
Miles approves.
I
Okay.
approve.
K attempts to deflect it with his staff.
This will be 49 damage, by the way.
He swings the staff, trying to bat it off to the side.
Yeah, the punishment move. It's not Aura Sphere, just to
But-
be clear.
Yes, but it cannot miss. It forces the staff back at him and just bashes him in the face.
Wait, no, that's the tooltip for Aura Sphere.
Oh wait, which one was it?
It's punishment. Punishment can miss.
Oh, okay.
So, if you want to cinematically say that it hits you, that's fine too. Will
I
you
mean,
take
Kay is
49 damage
surprised.
to make them happy, or will you not take 49 damage and make them sad?
Uh,
No, that's too evil to say. Don't pay me
That is-
any attention.
that is a nasty thing to put me through here.
It's okay. You just see the Saitama punch come in, and then if you want to, Mutant can just stop. Mutant can just stop it there.
No, I would say that him saying the dad thing would throw him off his game for a moment here, actually.
Oh,
So maybe he froze up.
Oopsie.
And it'll hit. It is physical though, so it gets resisted by the bubble.
yeah.
Did you
One
count
step.
that in?
No, it would be just regular effectiveness, right?
Yeah.
Oops.
So 35 minus 21.
Well, it's 35 and then 14 damage. True.
Okay, gets smacked by, and I need to adjust my HP. Slams into the wall. And then falls onto his knee. Dang.
Are you okay? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I didn't hurt you
Wow.
too. I went all out, but I didn't think you would just fly off like that.
No, really. It wasn't you. No, I mean, no, I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine. I'm just.
Really?
I spent the last week of my time trying to learn how to use this staff so I could, like, impress you or something, I guess, and you still kicked my butt here.
Oops, wrong song. No, I wasn't that. I mean, I just used my coolest move, which is just choose one of anything, I guess.
And it worked. You totally kicked my butt, kid. I was wrong. You really can defend yourself. Well done.
Thanks. I guess I was not expecting that at all to happen. I thought you were gonna be like more like you gotta be safe and all that stuff, you know?
Well, I'll admit, you kind of surprised me. Did you call me Dad?
Well, I was to throw you off, yeah.
Cable like wave Emmerich to come over.
That was one heck of a hit, kid.
You know, there's actually was another reason why I called you up here. Now I feel a little silly. I was gonna offer you a couple options here. I was gonna say, you could either, oh, what am I saying? Emmerich, you want to ask?
He'll gently go over to you and say, "No, I think you say things sweeter, darling." He smiles at you very cheekily.
Hey, 10. I mean, 8. I'm sorry. Hey, how sweet. I get his name wrong right away. Hey, 8. I want to propose 2 options for you. You could, perhaps after all this is done, I could put in a good word for you with Diane's dad. He's a really talented fighter, and he was teaching me how to fight with this thing. Although obviously I didn't learn enough, but
I can tell. I didn't think you would just do stick moves like I did.
if you really, really want to learn how to fight, you could go see him. But also,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But if you, what I'm trying to say is,
Emmerich just nudges you. You got this.
if you were to instead decide to join our family, I would try my best to try and spar with you whenever I can as well, so we could both learn. Would that be of any interest to you?
Is it? Well, you know,
Emmerich and I would both like to take care of you, like we do Ten and Bailey.
You mean
You see
it?
how well you get along with everyone. Everyone likes you.
I always I've always wanted someone to, at least one person to share my mind with, and someone to tell me things that I can't see. And there was someone who used to tell me what it was like outside in the world, and I bet it's nothing like I imagined, but when I feel outside it, it's like they told me all the right things, and I want someone like that again. I want a dad.
I feel repetitive by saying this, but we always cover for one another's weaknesses, and we would be happy to be your eyes. Take you around the world and describe everything to you.
Do you really mean it?
Of course I do. Of course we do.
Wrong music. Sorry. It's... You see Mue losing grip of their stick, and they just drop it on the floor. And they quickly run towards you to give you a hug. And window. And immediately, from the deep part of his heart, whisper like next to you. Thank you. Thank you, Papa.
Oh my gosh.
His hands go to your face, touching all around. Making sure, like... I think you're... prettier than what your voice made me imagine before. You feel like... I don't know colors, but... the person that took care of me described them to me, and... you feel like you'd be a very warm... very beautiful... pink. Emmerich starts to... very close, Mue, very close.
Right.
I think, though, Mue, he's becoming quite pink right now. So maybe you're not far off. But no. Your dad is yellow. Ah. Well, it's even better then. And I think yellow suits you just fine. You're just like your own dad, you know. Just like the color of the sun. Warm. Luminescent. And the light for a bunch of people.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I will.
But if I can be your light, that's enough for me. So welcome to the family.
They quietly embrace you, and Emmerich, of course, does the same.
So, have you thought about what your name would your name should look like?
What my name would look like? What do you mean?
I remember you saying you wanted to draw what your name would look like a while back. Have you thought of that any?
Grabs back the stick. I don't know. Maybe... I'm just gonna do whatever, okay, Dad? Is that fine?
Of course. If you have something in mind,
Here
trace
go.
it out on the ground.
Maybe we're here. There. Like that. Maybe. Like the whole thing. I think I'm back where I started there. Bunch of lines. There. Oops. Ow, why is it doing that? I put putting loop. YouTube, I'm putting loop. You I sincerely am putting this song on loop. YouTube refuses to loop the song. I'm so mad. Let me just delete that last line there. I mean, just don't count that one. This one. There. No. No, I don't like those lines anymore. I'll help you. Was it the straight lines that you didn't like, or the circle, or straight lines? Oh, the last thing you did, right? There, why don't you try again? Okay. Just one there and there. Like that. That's my name.
Smooth and with a lot of energy.
Okay, I think he... Dear,
Yes?
don't you think the 3 drawings he made kind of resemble letters as well? You've learned how to read now. That's your turn to read.
Out of character. I'm having trouble.
You want me to separate the lines for you? Like in your mind, you can separate them like this.
Oh, am I seeing it?
Are you not seeing the lines?
Is it sideways?
It's not sideways. If you want extra help...
I might need help. I'm having trouble parsing it.
I mean, I made this one look kind of like a Y, but that looks more like an S.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! What does that mean?
Did you read it, Kay? Read it out to him.
But
Tell him what his name is.
alright. The drawing you just made, it sort of spells out letters like we use. I don't know if you realize that.
Maybe. I don't know. I was a bit nervous.
Well, you likened us to, you happened to liken us, or you likened my fur color to the sun, didn't you?
I did.
You just happened to spell out the name of the sun.
It has a name? I
Yeah.
never knew that. What's his name?
It's Sol. Sol. And I think that's a perfect name for you.
Kind of like leaps into your arms and embracing you. If he had eyes, he would be sobbing out of control. You can hear him like happily like crying on in your arms.
Hey there.
I'm not just an experiment for people to use anymore. I get a mom and a dad. Oh, sorry, Now, don't worry me, right? Emmerich will say. I can be a mom too.
We'll be whatever you need us to be.
He'll
That's
hug
what
the
parents
both.
are for.
He'll hug the both of you. Ah.
We're gonna be a very tight and happy family, so.
I love that.
Well,
Oh my god. Please stop ads.
since
There we go. Go ahead, sorry.
everyone but me seems to think it's a great idea, why don't we go rescue your last sibling?
Mm-hmm. I'll make sure to train all the others as well.
And hey, those barriers, by the way,
Uh-huh.
well, they can be used for offense. They're excellent for defense.
Oh, I
Can
know
I
this.
ask?
Oh.
Can I ask you to protect the rest of our family when I'm not around as well?
He very happily. I will.
I had no doubt, but it's still good to hear it.
Yeah.
Whenever we're around, Emmerich and I, you shouldn't have to worry about that. But, of course, there may be times where we can't be around. We'll count on you.
Thank you, Dad.
You don't have to thank us. Now let's go back and see the others.
It's good to be back. Yay.
Crying on the fucking dance floor after this session. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage is great, though.
I actually didn't think the training thing would happen until like next session or the one after. But
Oh no,
glad
no.
it happened.
It's a little spar, and the moment came into my head immediately when you wanted to do the training. I'm like, oh, I was gonna leave it for next session, but no, I can't. Not anymore. Not anymore, because I'm gonna forget this scene. If I don't play this scene or like try to like play this, I will forget it, and I don't want to forget it because it's gonna be really good. Actually, chill session today. Are you surprised? I am.
We had 2 family things happen today, and I'm fucking dancing.
Although the not chill thing that happened was that Celine appeared again.
Yeah, Celine, can you fuck off, please? Leave my man alone.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I did leave a little nugget of something there, but you'll have to decipher it when the time comes. I hope everyone had fun.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
back. I missed my stupid nugget, and I missed Trevor. I don't say it much, but I actually fucking miss that stupid idiot.
Trevor will embrace you. Don't worry. And then we'll suplex you immediately into the chair. The crowd goes wild.
Okay, I'm going to slide out for the night.
Yeah.
You all have a lovely
Allie,
night.
thank you for
Thanks
coming
so much
by.
for playing.
Hallie, I hope everything goes well with the problems that are happening currently, and I hope you can get all the stuff you need. I will try to.
will do my best.
I'll do my best to figure out anything for you if I can.
Thank you, Anne.
'Cause-
You all have
Yes.
a good night.
Because I will go
It was
into
great to
HRT
hear from
soon.
you all again.
Yeah. If you need any help or advice with that,
Oh yeah,
I've got your
always.
Go sleep, Mom.
night.
I need to remind myself to poke you tomorrow, Hallie. Oh, there she goes.
I told her to go sleep.
Yeah.
Also, I am booping the aura because I fucking caught that little reference during Miles' speech. Really, honey? You had to reference the new cruiserweight tier in your speech? Dancing Green nightclub?
I mean, how many people out there are actually going to pick up on that?
I caught it immediately, and as
Well,
promised,
I know you were going to catch it immediately.
I'm going to
So there's no art tonight. I'm gonna do the art section on the next stream on Friday.
Yeah,
On
please,
Friday
guys,
for sure.
We have 3 months of
Yes.
artwork to go through.
On Friday, I'm gonna be doing artwork for RTG, and I'm also gonna open some cards that I receive. So
Oh, hell yeah.
it's gonna be that night. And I have to say, Yoda, when you told Soul to draw their name,
Mm-hmm.
the idea came to mind to do like Soul as a good name. That was a very nice name. But
Yeah, I love it.
I was ultra, omega, supremely tempted to have him draw an Among Us.
I know you were.
I
I thank you for resisting the urge.
resisted the urge, but I can tell what my plans were at least here.
I'm so proud of you for drawing an Among Us.
You know what? This just means that next session Scott's gonna draw 2 Among Us next time.
It's so funny, like,
When she's
I
doing this
thank
thing.
you for your resistance. I'm like, I can resist the Among Us. I'm just saying that I had the idea pop in my head. It's not that bad. I'm not that brain rotted. Come on, give me some credit,
No,
man.
what are you
sure.
talking about? Literally, like, oh, every part of this session was perfect. I've missed this session. Like, I'm very biased towards this campaign because it's the current oldest campaign I'm a part of. So I missed it. Like,
next session we'll be getting to Sam's bit of story and then heading off to the radio tower.
And hopefully we won't take another 3 months break.
And we have to head off to the radio tower, and Miles needs to tell everyone what Celine told him.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
Yay.
What?
Fun.tm.
I'm ending the stream now. Thank you everyone for joining.
I might ask Scott to do a silly thing when we get off air, because it's been a bit.
Scott, I'm gonna have to poke your brain a little later on about things. The cat.
I'm gonna
Of course.
DM Scott. Shit.
I'm seeing a friend of mine play Yoshi's Island Archipelago, so I'm gonna raid Archmuffin today.
Gee, I wonder why.
No, it's not like I've actually been thinking about maybe doing a speedrun of Yoshi's Island. Just one, like
Do
an
it.
actual speedrun of Yoshi's Island, not a randomized one.
Oh hell yeah, do it.
That could be fun because I know. Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't want to do it because of platform ghosts, but I can do the warp skip instead. That'd be better. All right, I want to thank all of my patrons as well for supporting me. Thank you very much, and a special thanks to 8,000 Power, thanks to Ira, thanks to Arzidu Nebulous, thanks to Blaze of Spikes, thanks to Eric here, thanks to Gunny Waffle, thanks to Sam Kent, thanks to Miles, who's actually here now.
Hi, everybody.
It was his birthday yesterday. Oh, 2 days ago. And thank you, Zygant. I hope you all had a good night. I hope you enjoyed the session. And say hi to our Muffin for me. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Good night.
Bye.
See you next time.
Come here, you little goober of a little.